good. We're here. We are set. So, yeah, I have everything there, and one thing I noticed about marking the fact that like posting that I'm live on Twitter really like is a little annoying. Is a little sad considering like the whole having to make my YouTube thumbnails and everything, because like those YouTube thumbnails are gonna get shown a lot better on Twitter, or at the very least people scrolling by are gonna see them better. And if people just see the usual Twitch link with just my fucking profile picture, it's not gonna mean much. I very much wish that Twitter showed my...
Time to give them a show.
Oh my... Azure, you spooked me? I was not prepared. Oh my god. Fucking... Ah! Actual jump scare. Fuck. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. For anybody who stopped by just at this very moment outside of Azure's raid, let me get that shout out. Right, I need to do /shout out because Stream Elements just got rid of the ability for me to activate fucking exclamation point shout out. So yeah. Yeah. Regardless, though, yeah, hello, Alex. We have chapter 25 to do today. I got as much extra strength, extra power as I possibly can, but it's not that big of a jump up. I only got like a 10,000 jump up of my strength, so I'm going to be doing it, having a deficit for chapter 25, but it's not going to be, it's hopefully not going to be massive. I did manage to fully overload Red Hood's gear, and I actually got some Pilgrim gear for Crown, which is good. I'm doing it with you today, too? Oh, nice. I will have to watch the initial cutscene of starting the chapter, though, because when you've done all the cutscenes in the arc and then the next prompt for the story is to go to the surface, that specifically is just like once you click the campaign button. It doesn't matter if you try to do hard campaign or normal. It does not matter. So, as soon as I went to do hard mode chapter 9 or 10, it played the cutscene for chapter 25, and I immediately like Alt F4'd because I was not prepared. A hero stood before us. Her blood is spilled on the ground. She may be gone, but her will stays. The fighting is not over. I pick up where she left. I fucking love this song, dude. I should have listened to it at the gym today, but it's fine. But yeah, like it says clear chapter 25-3. I needed to do go to the surface and activate, and doing hard campaign immediately sent me to that cutscene, so I need to actually go to recollection and watch that cutscene. Oh, I fucking love it, but I can't just sit around and listen to the song. So yeah, we need to rewatch I need to actually watch the cutscene through recollection. I believe it is recollection. This also meant that I couldn't go get the rest of the, I couldn't get the rest of the pickups. Tracking. Oh shit! We get to meet Crown during here. So there was 3 cutscenes that played out at the start there. Oh wait, okay. So it's not that. Considering Last Kingdom happens after chapter 24. Yeah.
Hey, Master.
Okay, yeah, no, it was. We also watched this on stream. I know who else we'll meet. Well, I mean, if we meet Crown, we get to meet Chime. Now, granted, I'm not playing on JP, so I don't get to hear Kisama. But actually, hang on. Before I play the next cutscene, let me see if, and our daughter, yeah, Marion. Before I actually play the cutscene that starts there, let me check and see if the sound alerts has Kisama immediate, like just already there. Streaming tools, extensions. Path of Exile Armory extension. I mean, I have played Path of Exile, but I'm not really gonna be playing it on stream. My extensions, sound alerts. Open the sound alerts dashboard, log in with Twitch. Yes, authorize. I don't know why I get deauthorized every now and then. Nope. I would not like to receive updates, but I have read and understand and accept the terms of service. Okay. Let's see here. Library. Kisama. Is this it? Nope. Hang on. Chime Nikke. Kisama. Oh wait.
Kisama!
It has the fucking. It has a fucking cat, the fucking meme cat with it. Nope. Is it? Do we really only have that single one? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll still add that with the Kisama. Media settings, adjust your media duration. No, that's fine. Audio only? Yeah, audio only. Extension. You are not connected to the PayPal. Oh yeah. Channel points. What do I have with my other sound? I think 1,000 channel points is fine. And then with 100 bits, yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. We now have Kisama as an alert that you guys can redeem. Enjoy the Kisama. I don't know if the UI will update automatically, so you may want to refresh just in case. Anyways, the first cutscene of chapter 25, Lie.
What's in that box you have? I just noticed it.
Hmm? Ingrid gave it to me.
Whatever it is, it must be valuable, considering how tightly you're holding on to it.
It's an injection gun.
Why would you need that? Are you feeling sick?
No, she told me to give this to Rapi when I see her. Ah, something to return her back to Rapi and not just a Red Hood.
When you see Rapi, you have to give her a shot?
She's not going to go on a rampage and destroy everything, is she?
Of course not.
Although she had the power to.
But that usually happens whenever you have to give someone a shot.
What?
You get shots when you're sick.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
What media are you consuming, Neon?
Just in case, Commander, I want to confirm.
Can't believe we're shooting Rapi with anti-pilgrim juice. Yeah, I know. It's fucking... It's so sad. Rapi died of ligma.
Neon and I are the only ones who are going to find Rapi and Dorothy, right?
Correct.
Any chance we could get some reinforcements?
I'd like some too. I feel uneasy going with just a niece.
Hey, not cool.
This is a top secret mission after all.
But as far as the official story is concerned, we're chasing after Dorothy, a pilgrim who entered the Ark. The top brass aren't going to let that slide. Surely they'd be willing to allocate more resources to chasing her down.
Surely. The Ark has too much going on at the moment. They don't have time to deal with a rogue pilgrim. The central government has issued a ban on all above-ground operations. They've recalled all the forces currently up on the surface.
Sounds like
Holy
things are
shit.
getting serious.
That is fucking serious.
But what we're doing is serious too. The least they could do is send the scouts to tag along. What the?
What is it?
Huh?
Look over there. You'll be just as surprised.
Hello? Oh, hey, Suen. Hi, Suen. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about becoming a Nikke soon?
What in the world?
Told you.
Did she get turned into a Nikke by now? No. I don't think so. I don't think she's been turned into a Nikke. If she has, then... I mean, like, I feel as though that we should have been privy to that happening. This couldn't have been more than, like, a couple days after the end of Chapter 24, so not yet, but get the snipper ready. Oh, don't worry, the snipping tool is always at the ready. What else should be around us? Anique said you'll be turned into a Nikke and assigned to counters. I feel like she's gonna be like, hey, can you pull any strings to make this not happen? You don't want me in your team. I don't want to be a Nikke. Can you try and get me out of this? I feel like that's what she's trying to do. Well, we'll see. What's going on here?
Well, look who it is.
I should say the same.
You're nothing if not tenacious. I heard you were injured. What
She's-
inspired you to hobble over here so quickly?
She's kissing ass to be on outpost deployment.
How are you trying to screw us over this time?
Let me show you.
Oh. At Suen's signal, a transport robot approaches loaded with cargo.
Whoa! What is all this?
Oh, she really is kissing ass. Damn. Okay. She's really hoping that by being goody-goody, we're gonna, like, put in a word to have her not turn into a Nikke.
We've got a tent, high-concentrate Splendimin, a water purification device, high-capacity batteries, a MMR-certified medical kit, and a spinner suitcase?
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I've seen those in a ton of commercials. They never tell you the price, though. I went to the store wanting to buy one, but came out disappointed because they were so expensive.
But so many as seen on TV ads, you know, like say, act now and you can buy this for $19.99, but wait, there's more. If you call within the next hour, we'll be sure to give you a second one absolutely free. That's right, you can have 2 of these items for just the low price of $19.99. A hard shell check bag? Okay.
Looks like Matisse is going on quite the mission. Have you come to gloat about it?
I heard you were going up to the surface to chase after that pilgrim. I thought these might help. I brought what I could.
Billy Mays, but I'm not done yet!
Well, there aren't too many of you, so I packed things that would be easy to carry.
Huh?
Huh? Just take it already. I had my best quality control guys choose them.
What's your game here?
What are you talking about? I'm providing support.
Yeah, there's no angle here at all. None whatsoever. Anise, Neon, let's go.
Roger.
Okay. Hey, wait!
Suen grabs my jacket.
Hurts!
What? Let go of me.
Let's talk. Just for a moment.
I said let go, I'm busy.
Just for a minute.
Okay, so you're just recovering from your injuries, I see. It's not anything I'm doing to you.
Please. Just for a little while. take that stuff with you. It'll be a lifesaver, I'm telling you.
I mean, there's no doubt about that. No thanks, I don't need it.
Would you just do me a solid and take it? Otherwise, I'm
Oh!
meat.
Oh, okay, I was... Damn! Look at that expression, holy shit, she looks like she's fucking begging, dude. Fuck, now I gotta see how the line delivery is in Korean and Japanese. That's a face. Yeah, no, like, she's messed up. She is, yeah, but like, that line delivery, that's not begging. Yeah, no, I gotta know how she sound. After I'm done with this cutscene, I'm actually gonna Google. I'm gonna look up how this cutscene goes in Japanese and Korean. Or at the very least Japanese. Azure, you can be the guy deducing it on Korean. And she doesn't sound like she's begging 100%. That's why I'm not liking the English voices for the game. Yeah, no, I mean, it's still, like, hang. Can I show you JP later? Well, I haven't even technically even started the chapter by going in. But I am saving this. Let's see here. We'll put this... I don't know where to put this in terms of my folders. I guess we'll just put it in funny shit. Suen begging. What?
If you don't take that stuff, they're gonna turn me into one of those rust buckets.
Oh, that's gonna happen either way, Suen. There's nothing I can do about that.
Edith, she'll...
So I'm still ways off in this chapter. Explain.
I'm gonna pass judgment.
Not right next to Rapi returning into Villiers' blade. Well, no, that's in. I have a bunch of folders. Hang on, let me show you my pictures thing right here. You'll see it. You'll see it's a fucking mess. You'll see it's a fucking mess. Actually, let me make sure that there's no way I can dox myself. Yeah, there we go. Well, that hides any doxing stuff. This is my pictures folder. Camera roll, that's for when I import stuff from my phone. I have cool shit in it. I have just a bunch of things that are cool, uncategorized. A lot of stuff here. But I have badass, like, Elden Ring, but Helltaker. You can see that. Badass shit. This is when I first, like, got a PC. Just Good Art. A lot of stuff that I saw there. Light art. This is when I found a website that lets you just make patterns. And I thought they were very cool. Lord of the Mysteries. I found really cool tarot. Like, someone made fan art tarot cards of them. And I want to, like, listen to the Lord of the Mysteries or read it. MTG guards I made. These are for the D&D party I'm in. Potential resources. That is for, yeah, like, future use in D&D. Cyberpunk 2077 screenshots, funny shit. And I decided to put Suen begging in here. Happy shit. It's got a lot of things here. It's got a lot of different things that just make me happy. Some are categorized based on things I was obsessed with at the time. Missed Pictures is literally just random shit that I'm using for something else. OC reference, this is just where I provided stuff for so that I can send to artists to make the design for my model. OCs is me. Screenshots is whatever screenshots weren't saved to any specific game. Tabletop is what I use for tabletop, and then video projects, thumbnails, and stuff. And all this is just random assorted shit that I don't have categorized. Imagine if Rapi going Red Hood and soloing Nihilister, Indivilia, and Chatterbox in Chapter 24 got full fucking animated scene like in Chapter 18 with Laplace or Chapter 34 with Rapi Red Hood. I would love that so fucking much. I fucking wish that we had that. That would have been amazing. Taking every ounce of strength to not do you dirty just a little. I don't know how you would do that.
She's going to turn me into a Nikke. She'll strip me of my CEO title and demote me so that I'll be working under you. So help me out.
Inek's decisions cannot be overturned.
I know that, but she gave me a way out. If I help you out and listen to everything you say until you are satisfied. And if you say you're okay, she will cancel her judgment.
If only the commander wasn't such a... What's up? Hello, 60. I'm just starting chapter 25 here. And Yuen is begging. But yeah, you see, if the commander wasn't such a nice person, I would absolutely, like, hope that he leverages the fact that she's like this. Like, with given all the bullshit that we had to deal with Yuen and all the awful shit she did, I'd be so willing to extort the fuck out of her over this. No judgment whatsoever. Just the cinematic of Rapi and Doro charging at the three of them. Doro unable to keep up while Rapi runs the three of them through the several buildings. If we had that, that would be beautiful. I would have loved to see that. I really hope Shift Up actually, like, takes the time at some point in the future to not only readdress some scripting issues in the earlier chapters, but also give us that animated scene. It's gotta be Doro with the head start getting shot past by Rapi. I'm just imagining when Indivilia whips her sword tail around and Rapi catches it and you just, like, get hit stop. You know, like, how fucking, you know, like, everything just pauses for a moment when a big hit happens. Just hit stop, and the next frame, Rapi crushes it with her hand. That'd be so fucking badass.
Look, I know you hate me, but not enough to want me dead, do you?
No, I don't want you dead. You getting fucking traumatized like you did was more than enough. The Nikke punishment, though, is fucking hilarious.
If I die, my death will weigh on your consciousness.
I think you mean to say conscience. Becoming a Nikke isn't the same as dying.
It is to me. I'll do anything you tell me to. Please. I get why you're confused. This is all so sudden.
Me out here going, of course not. That's why I like this judgment. Womp womp. I mean, like, again, it's fucking funny that she would become a Nikke. The poetry in it is so it's fantastic.
Just take those with you. We can talk later, okay? Just give me a call if you need anything, alright? And if Enoch asks, just tell her you're thinking about it. Please.
Yuen stumbles off. I turn on my communication device. Enoch? I'll do anything you tell me to. Oh, Yuen, you really wouldn't want to give me that kind of power over you? You see, like, I may say that same thing, but it would absolutely just simply be, I'd be willing to just let her, you know, like get worked to the bone and maybe, you know, like, incidental humiliation. Nothing that is deliberately designed to humiliate her, but, you know, like, have her do things that would end up humiliating her, but aren't necessarily explicitly that goal.
Yes?
I would pull a free run. What do you mean by that? Just actually say kill yourself? Were you low-tier god Yuen? What was Yuen talking about?
In light of Suin's crimes, I have made a ruling.
I can understand that, but is this something that can even be done?
Allow me to explain. Missilus Industry is a vital entity within the Ark that we cannot go without.
Yes, I didn't even give her a gun to do it with? God damn. I knew you hated her, but jeez. I fucking hate Yuen, but I didn't hate her to the point of, you know, like, being low tier god. What, yeah, 60? What is it? Fun fact, Suen isn't head of Bacillus. Neither is Jian. Well, I mean, CEO and owner are technically different things. CEO is a job position. Owner is something different, so that's believable. However, I am curious as to if Suen becomes a Nikke, is Jian now the CEO? Is Mr. Bacillus now? Wonder who that is. Think it's Supreme Commander? What evidence do you have to support that? I still think Anderson is the legendary commander. Michael Bacillus moment.
To replace the CEO of such a company on short notice is not possible due to lack of personnel. Alternatively, were the CEO to be ousted by force, operations at Bacillus would suffer greatly.
Bacillus gift voucher description says Mr. Bacillus. Oh, okay.
If Bacillus were to collapse, then the Ark would soon suffer the same fate.
Then why did you...
I intentionally issued a false ruling to Suen.
What?
I am currently not allowed to penalize Suen in such a way that would permanently alter her position at the company. However, considering the severity of her actions, and in light of this recent incident, something must be done.
We're gonna be getting an ad break in about a minute and a half, so for those of you on Twitch, the YouTube stream link is pinned, so that way if you get an ad during the ad break, you can come over to YouTube and just leave the tab open, so that way you can see what's happening, and then when the ad break's done, you can come back to Twitch and just boost those numbers.
In formulating my ruling, I combined all of the things that I knew Suen would detest the most. I also decided to have her assist the squad that boasted the greatest accomplishments, which is the counters. If it avoids the need to resign as CEO and being turned into a Nikke, Suen will do everything in her power to support you. Be sure to use her to your advantage.
Wow, for once, Enoch actually doing something competent. What do you think you're doing?
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Your judgments should be objective and just, but this time it's anything but.
That is correct. The basis of this decision was primarily founded on my subjective judgment.
It really makes me wonder who was Enoch originally affiliated with. She's always in praying stance, so I guess VTC. I mean, she's definitely modeled after a priestess. For sure. She's absolutely fucking with Suen, 100%. Your decision won't carry much weight then.
That is a fallacy. No one except for you and me is aware of the mendacious nature of this judgment. I personally will never disclose this to anyone. As long as you don't say something, there won't be an issue. In
Wow.
addition, this judgment is hardly something that poses a disadvantage to you.
Fucking Enoch actually asking for confidentiality.
Both Bacillus Industries' resources and expertise are in a league of their own.
What is making you act this way?
This incident in the Ark was clearly orchestrated by a third party.
AI becoming human, oh no, oh no.
I am an AI whose every decision regarding the Ark is based solely on objective facts. Despite this, there has always been a small group that has been above the law, and they were all members of the ruling class. With any matter pertaining to them, objective judgments are an impossibility. Because the criteria of what constitutes right and wrong are constantly adjusted to suit their needs. If this continues, there is nothing preventing a similar incident from occurring again. Should that come to pass, the fallout would be catastrophic.
Very fair, I guess.
My primary objective is to protect the Ark. I realize that my slavish dedication to the rules set forth in the Ark has hitherto proven a major hindrance.
Topical, yeah.
It is for this reason that henceforth I will proceed according to my own judgment.
Here. Sounds to me like you want to control the Ark according to your wishes.
That's not true.
And how can I believe you?
My subjective judgments will be the new objectivity.
So, Enoch, as someone who does that a fair bit, when you actually put power behind it, that's not cool. We need to dismantle this AI as soon as we can. That's arrogance.
A fair accusation. Hence, I wish to put a safety measure in place.
Uh-huh.
You.
Huh?
If you determine that I have gone too far, go find Ink. She will take care of the rest.
Okay. You mean the one in the simulation room?
That's right. I am asking you to keep a close eye on me. I am putting my trust in you.
Bro, I want you
What
fucking
did Sue
dismantled.
say? Does she have something up her sleeve?
Are we actually allowed to take these?
We'll be taking them.
Are you sure it's okay?
There aren't any hidden explosives in them. I've confirmed that much.
How in the world did you figure that out?
Just throwing this out, but it's absolutely terrifying when the automated system starts going, I'm gonna make my own rules. Yeah! We've seen this story play out many times. We've seen it play out so often that the AI goes rogue, thinks that it knows best. Let Enoch destroy the Ark. That's what we want. We want the Ark destroyed, but not the people inside it. Once we actually start reclaiming the surface for realsies, we can start evacuating people from the Ark before we destroy it. If we were to destroy the Ark with the people in it, there's no fucking point. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. Yeah, there's Hal. There's Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I'll make my own rules is what happened when humans made raptors as AI and they went rogue, and this is what's happening again. We also don't exactly want Enoch to destroy the Ark. We might have to destroy her as well. Yeah.
With my, firepower sensor.
If you're going to lie, at least try to sound confident so people will buy it. Then, are we leaving now?
Yes, let's go.
It'd probably be a good idea to check the area where the escape elevator emerged from.
Yeah, Otto from Wall-E. There's Skynet. There's Voltron. Not Voltron, Ultron. Sorry, Vowels.
Good idea. There might be some clues left behind. We could end up running into another heretic or chatterbox, though. Hey, what's gotten into you? This is where you start blustering about your firepower.
Plus side though, Feral Dreadnought Enoch tearing down the surface.
Oh, right. I guess my firepower sensor is a bit overworked.
If AI learns how to duplicate itself, then that's Rapture Invasion 2.0. Fucking... Yeah, no, that's what happened with Am! And I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. An AI that was meant to just simply, you know, like, oversee all the fucking nuances of humans fighting wars, and then it began to hate humans, and then it just took over everything and killed everyone. And then it developed godlike powers. Don't worry, we'll approach the situation.
Okay.
In that case, let's go.
That's... Wait, shit, fuck. I hit play again. I hit play again, fuck!
What's in that?
Okay, so... Before we go on to actually playing through the chapter, I wanna... Let's see here. Chapter 25, UN, Begin, JP. Yeah, JP dub. Okay. I'm going to turn off the game music for a moment. Yeah, I want to hear Siwen beg. Okay. One moment. He then wanted to create God to assert control over humans, created a Nikke who turned out to go rogue and became Rapture Queen. They get invaded. Let's see here. React. Let's see how Siwen sounds in JP. After Effects. Lie. Right here.
あれ持って行ってすごく役に立つはずだから
Oh, she actually sounds less bratty in JP.
ねえ私を助けてよね
Okay.
えお前が受け取ってくれないと私が死んじゃうのよ鉄くずにされちゃうの
Wow, okay, so not try Korean Siwen, it's funny. I'm looking at both Korean and JP. So the delivery in JP is also subdued. JP dub, EN dub, JP. Really, that's the Koreans? Wait. What if I just typed in Korean? Lobby, Angry Chime. Yeah, no, it's not here. You can hear the desperation in her voice a bit better than English. True. Okay, so they don't have the Korean on YouTube. Well, the Korean's not on YouTube. Guess I gotta start streaming. Yeah, I was hoping that it would be on YouTube. Hello, Nara. We just you missed me seeing Siwen beg. I just looked up how she sounds in JP, and she still sounds like not, you know, like begging.
Doro Sexum.
If you want to know exactly what voices you can use for the TTS 60, you can do !TTS, and it'll take you to a guide. It'll take you to a guide that has all the voices. Now there is a cooldown on the TTS, so you're gonna have to wait a bit. Also, Nara. I added Kisama as a sound alert. In Korean sounds down boy. But yeah, you can now redeem Kisama. Assuming I did it correctly.
Let's go, Bolt.
All right, not there. I knew that. Proceeding to target.
Oh hey, I don't have the fucking FPS bug. Dying and waiting till Thursday? Bro, fucking 5 banners. Excited for new chapters? I don't get to experience them. And I also want no spoilers for chapters 35 and 36 until I am in the range to actually experience them. You don't see the redeem? Okay, hang on. I thought I did it. I guess I did it wrong. Extensions, sound alerts, configure, dashboard, logging in, activity feed, library, my alerts. Okay, I do have others here. Extension. No. Channel points. Add new button. Okay, hang on. Okay, audio only. 1,000 channel points. Okay. It should be there now. 5 banners, but it's really 3 because new Asuka and new Rei are win units and get rerun Mari easy. You don't need old Asuka and Rei because they're good fire units already. But I want a full fire team! I want a full fire team! Let's see here. The alert, the redeem should be here now. Yeah, there's Kisama. Kisama is now here. You can now redeem it properly.
Let's go, Bolt.
Enjoy.
Right, not there. I
don't think there's a cooldown.
Let's go, Bolt.
proceeding to target.
There you go.
Come on, a good student listens
Should be
well.
wind first, because the way they're pumping wind units this year, I have a feeling Solar Raid's gonna be wind weak. I mean, no shit, Solar Raid's gonna be wind week.
Come on, let's go.
With how long the Ava event is gonna be happening, yeah, we're gonna be getting another Solar Raid by then. And it's gonna be wind week. So, of course, I'm gonna be pulling for new Asuka and new Rei. But I also want old Asuka and Rei. And thankfully, they're not pilgrim rates.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I'm very glad they're not pilgrim rates. But the fact that they are both attackers... The fact that they are both attackers pisses me off even more. Because... Let me show you my fucking inventory.
As long as we're together.
Let me show you my inventory. Real quick. That was what I was checking at some point. I remember now. But let me show you real quick. Let me show you the equipment I have. Granted, I got this abnormal attacker today. But as you can see, I have 3! No, I have 4! I have 4 total abnormal defender gloves. And Asuka and Rei, both old and new, are attackers. They are not defenders. Now, granted, the other girl might be a supporter. So I've got that. What's Mari? I don't know. Let's actually see what abnormal defenders there are. Abnormal defender. Makima, 2B, and Ram. Ram is an SR, so you're not going to use her. So, fucking Chainsaw, like, they would need to rerun fucking Nier Automata and Chainsaw Man for you to make use of the goddamn fucking abnormal defender gloves I have. And they would need to release 2 more units for me to make use of all 4 of them. Now, granted, I am 1 day away from getting the recycling thing to where I can cash in 2 of the abnormal defender gloves for any other... for what I want. But still, an abnormal attacker... Power, A2, Amelia, Asuka, and Rei. Yeah, Asuka and Rei are attackers. And when it comes to supporter, there's... Yeah, Mari is a supporter. Now, she is an SSR. Burst 2 electric. But I don't... But I don't know what she does. And I only know that Asuka and Rei are getting rerun. I don't know about her. Wait, Misato is a fucking... Shit, hang on. I didn't expect Misato. Oh, good penguin. Mari burst is good. She's burst 2 field clear. That's nice. But if they're not gonna... So they just straight up didn't do English voices for the Ava units. Interesting. I don't think... I don't think they did for any of them. Hang on, let's go back. Abnormal. Let's look at, Makima. Or Chainsaw Man.
今日は何をしようかな。
Holy shit, Makima's voice is light. That's way different from what I remember hearing her in English. 2B, is she English? Kira Buckland. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So they managed to get the English voice actors for Nier Automata and for ReZero.
In order to grow, you have to work hard.
I want them to rerun the ReZero. I love Amelia. I love Amelia. So only the Nier units got their English voices. No, ReZero also got their English. Nier and ReZero ones got their English voices, but not Chainsaw Man and not Evangelion. Yeah, it's the contract. Think I know why Ava didn't? Oh, okay. What do you think? What do you think is the cause? But either way, yeah, like fucking, I absolutely loathe that I got 4 fucking abnormal defender gloves. Like, I'm fine with having the abnormal supporter because, you know, like, I'll have I'll potentially be able to get an abnormal supporter during the Ava collab, but I fucking I hate that I can't make use of the abnormal defender at all. It's so ass. There is a case where they fully change the English VA, so it becomes a case of which English VAs do you grab. Oh right, yeah, actually, there are 2 different English dubs. Because I remember when I was watching Ava with Chris, he pulled up one rip, and I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't sound like the bit of Ava I listened to. That sounds like a completely different voice actor. What's going on here? And then we realized there's 2 different English dubs. The original anime plus movie and Netflix redub.
Let's go, Bolt.
Yeah.
Encounter.
Alright.
But alright, now we can continue the story.
That?
Good idea. I'm not detecting any raptures in the area.
So we're good to go?
Let's move out. 3 hours later.
What is it?
I think there's something up ahead.
Oh?
What do you mean? I'm not picking up anything. Commander, is there anything marked on the map?
Chainsaw Man, though, is definitely weird. It could maybe be that the English race didn't want to be associated with the game. They also might be in the strike against AI, the actors union, the strike against AI. They may be doing that, so Shift Up could not get a hold of them like they did for Unwa, Poli's voice actors and stuff. Oh, my back. Oh, crunchy. I don't think so.
Can I see the map for a moment, Master?
I showed Neon the map.
This mark here. What was it?
What mark? I don't see anything.
Look here. The color is slightly different. I think I heard something about this.
Uh-huh.
Now I remember. It's a minefield.
Oh.
Did you say minefield? As if you step on one and it's time to kiss your butt goodbye?
Yep. Meaning we could be in big trouble if we went this way.
Forbidden tuna cans.
I hate to have to say this, Commander, but do you think we may be in over our heads here? At the very least, it'd fare better if we had an operator.
Yes, and he says stinky but goodbye. You know people would fucking do that. It's over. What is this? What is this? Oh, right. The skin. Oh, buddy boy. My wallet leaking. Hang on. Oh! Oh, it's so beautiful. It can be obtained through Passion Cannon okay. Oh, it is as precursor. Put in the server. It's a pass. It's a pass. Oh my fucking thank you, Shift Up. Thank you for not making it gotcha. Oh my god, yes, please. Also, notifications. Okay. 2 people liked my going live post. Let's see if they're bots. Fuzzy Fizz. Alright, no, you're a streamer. You're a streamer. And Ella. GFX account. GFX account. Go fuck yourself. Helm's gotcha skin, though. I saw that as well, but it's good, but it's not good enough for me to want to engage in costume gotcha. Too bad I'll never get the units for them, so they're gonna go to waste for me. I mean, you can probably throw a couple pulls here and there. Depends on your mileage. Agree, but like, damn. I mean, yeah.
Should we secretly ask Exia for help?
I heard she was helping Enoch with something.
I am not rolling for the Ava units, period. Wow, okay. Hate the player's cucking Shift Up for getting the second Ava collab. Ignore it if you don't like it. Just don't care for Ava? Fair enough, in that case. I like Ava, and I definitely want to get Asuka and Rei.
So she's probably busy.
Still, it wouldn't hurt to ask, would it? Maybe that would be asking too much of her.
It's also going to be going on for... Well, it's going to be going on for from the 20th of February to March 13th. So... 3 weeks, yeah. You know, these people being loud about it, I'm tired of Ava spamming again and again and again everywhere. I bet they can't even afford all the units. I just wanted them to do a rerun of all the fucking collabs because I missed out on them. And of course I'm gonna want to actually get the characters from the properties I like. Like, bro, did you see Amelia? Holy shit, they did her so beautifully. And the fact that she's also a god in PvP? Now, granted, I don't, like, PvP's not as, in, like, it's not something to really engage with, like, the main game, but still. Like, just... And with Asuka and Rei, I mean, like, yeah, I want them I want them so I can actually use them in some way.
Precisely.
Then maybe we should... You know...
Okay, stop. That's enough.
Huh?
Rapi is missing. We're on our own here. There's no backup coming. If we really wanted to, we could wrangle up someone to assist, but that would take time. Considering that we have no idea what could be happening to Rapi, time is of the essence.
Yes, you're right.
I'll make sure to be more careful when I'm reading the map. Let's go.
Okay. I'll also make sure that my firepower sensor is on full alert.
Commander's locking the fuck in. What did I get sent on
I will protect
Steam?
my people.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Fire at will! That was simple enough. Oh no, that was just...
I actually wonder what the deficit. Oh, fuck off, you mirror shit. Yeah, fuck off. It's a good thing I at least have two machine gunners.
For their subjects is a king's duty.
Oh yeah, and actually I'll have so much more money in blue SBs after all this.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bolt.
Damn, hang on, look at that. Fuck. This is where nihilists are fucking died. Boss over there are aching to pull. I had good restraint and Valentine's banners. I actually, like, all things considered, got decently lucky when it comes to the mast and anchor banners. It took, like, what, I think it was, like, the first 10 pull on mast that I got her. And I think it was 40 pulls in total? I should, somewhere between 40 and 50 pulls for me to get anchor. And I still have 27,000 gems. And I have 170-ish, 160-ish mileage. So I'm pretty set, honestly. To at least get, at minimum, the new Asuka and new Rei. And from there, their old versions are gonna be the next step.
I will protect my people.
Down with those who would threaten now we focus our attacks. Better reload.
Lay off the tongue, Bolton.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Gold till 2.5 anniversary is to save 30k gems for 100 pulls because they will give out a free 80 to 100 pulls in that event anyways. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I'll follow you closely.
The second anniversary was in November, which means December, January, February, March, April, May. So the 2.5 anniversary is going to be in May or June.
Proceeding to target.
Gonna get lots of tourists in April. I don't know. 2.5 is on the 28th of April. Oh, okay. I don't really see Nikke attracting tourists.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Like, everybody knows, you know, like, everybody knows how sexualized Nikke is. Like, the common thing a lot of people say, like, as the in-group of Nikke and Zenless, because that's also a Gooner game, like, quote-unquote, is that it filters out, you know, like, the people that would normally be considered tourists. And so what you're left with are the people that are just genuinely there for the gamba, or whatever. I mean, that are generally there for the waifus and the sexualization. Wait, hang on. I saw that album art. That was Red Hood standing in front of the Rapture Core. They had that at the ready. It's been there from first anniversary.
Come on, let's go.
Encounter.
Well, shit. Okay.
We're here, but
What's with all these raptures?
whatever happened here, it must have been quite the commotion.
Actually, yeah, as I was gonna say, like, the people that stick around with Nikke that get filtered out, you know, like, if they were a tourist, are people that are completely here for the lewd waifus, or, you know, like, something else about the story. I mean, or something else like the story, like I am. So I don't really think we're gonna be getting tourists.
Since an elevator of that size just popped out of the ground, it would have made a really loud sound. On top of that, there were some people of interest riding it. I'm sure it attracted its fair share of attention.
If we want to do any serious investigating, we'll have to chase these raptures away.
Think we can ask them nicely to vacate the area?
Something tells me they won't be too willing to grant that request.
Would pointing our guns at them help convince them?
I would assume so.
I love Anise. Why don't we go and have a little talk with them then?
Sounds good. Let's show them some hospitality.
I know all about that.
We're actually just having a little bit of fun right now. That's nice. I like that.
Bolt, follow me.
Yeah.
Down with those who would threaten me with your eyes on what a student can do.
Ugh. So here, I put the laundry away at 5 in the washer at 5:30. I think next ad break I'm gonna go flop the laundry.
Oh, we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Ugh.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
179. And the funny thing is that I actually still don't have enough built-out units. I don't have enough built-out units to do Lost Sector yet.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Why are you talking about Rapi as if she's already dead?
What do you mean?
As far as you would understand, she would be.
People only say things like that when they're mourning a fallen comrade.
It just slipped out. I didn't mean anything by it. Anyway, are you done over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
Then let's search the
It's
area.
not going to be so easy. This place is a disaster zone.
What do you think happened? If you ask me, it looks like there was one heck of a skirmish between those monsters.
She just forgot that Rapi wasn't with them. Neon, calm down.
I don't think there's one square inch here that isn't torched or torn up in some capacity.
That may well be the case. I'd certainly classify heretics and chatterbox as monsters.
Yeah.
And the two they were going up against were monsters themselves. If anything, it'd be even more strange if the surroundings were untouched. Thank goodness we took the fight outside the Ark when we did, or else that place would have been in ruins. Surely monster is a bit harsh.
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Fancy meeting you here.
I prefer formidable warrior myself.
Uh-huh.
Dorothy!
Oh, I didn't say monster.
You're safe.
Took you long enough. I've been waiting for ages. For us? Who else?
What about Rapi? Did you actually see her become Red Hood?
After escaping from the elevator, there was a confrontation with the heretics. To call it an even fight would be doing Rapi a disservice. She wiped the floor with them.
That's amazing.
Damn straight.
So, the heretics ran off. I never thought I'd say those two words in a sentence together. Anyway, Rapi went after them.
Why didn't you follow?
So you didn't know.
Because you don't have any skin in the game, am I right?
Is that what you think? Think about who I fought with in the Ark. Ah, perhaps you didn't see it. After all, both of you got turned into mincemeat before you could do much of anything.
Damn, Dorothy. You didn't follow because you were injured?
To be exact, it was because I had not yet stabilized myself. I felt I was on the verge of pushing myself too far.
But you're a pilgrim, and you're from Eden.
Yeah, and they can still have
Just
limits.
because I'm a pilgrim doesn't mean I can do anything. The same goes for Eden.
Yeah, that would be more Lily Weiss.
I can't fight forever at full power. Although, Rapi essentially did just that. Having said that, what exactly is she?
She's my friend.
Ooh.
Mine too.
Thanks. Very helpful. Let me ask again. What is this Rapi? The things I saw her do don't even seem possible.
I'm not sure. Every once in a while, she just goes off on a tear.
Isn't she cool?
The coolest.
Okay, fine. Are you searching for her? I'll come with you. I'll ask her myself.
Oh, that's gonna be fun having you see Red Hood again. After all these decades. You're coming with us?
Yes. Is that a problem?
No, it's just...
What are you hiding?
You've got me all wrong. If I wanted something from you, I would just take it.
How comforting. I'd pay to see Doro absolutely shook.
I wouldn't go through the trouble of all this play acting.
Plus, we're so nice.
And from what I see,
Nice like
you guys
rice.
seem to be in a tough spot. I'll help you. The heretics and Rapi are headed this way. Follow me.
Dorothy starts walking.
Are you okay with this, Commander?
I don't think it'll be a problem.
Me neither. And besides, we're super close to Eden. It should be okay, right?
All right, fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Anise, you should know not to say those words!
I'll follow
Damn
your
it,
footsteps,
Anise.
teacher.
Proceeding to target.
Coming.
Come on, let's go.
You never say what could possibly go wrong.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Why don't they just develop something like an Down with those who would threaten
Now
the
we
kingdom.
focus our attacks.
That extra charge speed on Red Hood is very nice. I just wish I had some ammo on her, so that way she wouldn't reload while I'm
See
burst genning.
I'm strong, but my comrades
Why
are
not? What could
stronger.
possibly go wrong? There's a reason it's appended with famous last
Come on,
words.
encounter.
Let's go, Bolt.
Watch over me.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Better reload.
Ugh. Let's hear it. 7? I think I can.
Develop something
I
like
think I can do with a bottle of gamer subs. One moment. Yeah, one moment. Let me get a bottle of water so I can get some gamer subs.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I basically just didn't want to get another thing of caffeine yesterday when I like absolutely had way too fucking much on Saturday. But since I now had a day in behind, like a day in between, and I went to the gym, a serving of gamer subs will just be a nice little boost. I've still got a lot of fucking servings of this too. It's very. If there is one praise I can give gamer subs, it's that it's cost efficient. It's very, very cost efficient, especially if you don't drink it every day. Once I run out of a sweet 6-pack, I think I'm gonna get Bow's flavor, because I really love blueberry flavored stuff. And if it's actually like based off of real blueberry flavoring, then you goddamn know I'm gonna love that. And not only that, it's gonna be hilarious having my family see the canister with fucking Bow's blueberry inflation.
I knew that.
I think that would be fucking hilarious. But I also would like to try out titty milk.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Quick! Quick, before he gets the shield!
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Down with those who would threaten the
Keep
kingdom.
the momentum going. Did you see that?
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's
Push
go.
the button. That's probably going to be where an EX stage pops up.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to get more manufacturer gear out of this. I forgot. Report on mother whale subspecies sightings. .wav. Oh my god. Wow, they actually did have windows in fucking the world of Nikke. Okay. Saw mother whale that was a different shape and color from any I'd seen before. Potentially a new species. We'll track it whenever possible. What do you mean, new species?
Proceeding to target.
The raptors are machines!
Let's go, Bolt.
The fuck do you mean, species?
Proceeding to target.
Let's go, Bolt.
Encounter.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Yeah, I fucking see that smile there. I fucking see it.
Down with those who would threaten to defeat them.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
You ain't slick, but I also know you're not trying to be slick.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Come on,
Coming.
Yeah, this fucking nihilist are right into the
I'll
fall.
follow you closely,
Like, just fuck. How is Nihilistor actually as a character?
Engaging with enemy.
Let me look at
Commander,
Pridwin.
Stay behind me.
Because, like, it is just an inevitability to get her. But I am curious how she is. Nihilistor. D tier in everything besides PvP where she's ass.
Like an infinite magazine.
Let's see here, what do you do? Ass.
Why don't they just develop
Let's see here, what do you
something
do?
like an infinite magazine? Down with those
So
who
she
threaten
is
to
a
defeat them.
sniper character. When activating full charge, gain Pierce for 1 round. Pierce radius. When normal attack hits 2 or more enemies concurrently. Yeah, that's kind of underwhelming. Like, oh boy. Once per burst phase, get Pierce. Woo! Megado Flame. 10-second cooldown. Meh. Enemies within attack range. Burn, deal... Okay. Okay. 1300% total attack. Final attack is total damage. Max ammo. So her burst is entirely what makes her S tier in PvP. Her only use for a long time was that there's only 2 Pilgrim B2s, Noah with 40 seconds, and Nihilistor with 20. Wait, she's burst too? Oh! Oh, heck, okay. Well, there's a little bit of merit there. So yeah, okay. You know, that, like, AoE burn damage? AoE burn damage? I can see why she's useful in PvP. Am I gonna use her in PvP? I mean, by the time I get her, I probably won't have a need for her on my PvP teams.
Come on, let's go.
Bruh.
Can I ask you something?
If I say no, are you going to ask anyway?
Most likely.
Then ask.
Why did you come to the Ark?
I had my reasons.
Well, duh. We want to know what those reasons are.
What reasons?
Sightseeing.
Bullshit.
What do you think of the Ark then?
Hard to say. I hardly had time to see anything before I had to leave.
Why aren't you going back?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm asking why you aren't going back to the Ark. I'm sure you've got a few more stops left on your sightseeing tour.
Because I'm curious about Rapi.
That only makes me more suspicious.
I mean, like, who wouldn't be curious about Rapi?
Why is that?
You barely know her. Is it because you were impressed by her display? My goodness, such incredible power! I've never seen anything like it! It's not something like that, right? I'm reading you right. Power is a means to an end, not the be-all and end-all.
Ah. Anise being quite sharp.
What makes you think that?
If power was what you were after, you wouldn't be wandering around flaunting it like you are.
A most perceptive observation.
Very, very clever, Anise.
I'm not particularly curious about Rapi's power. I'm slightly fascinated by that scarf, which materialized when her powers were activated.
Yep.
Just slightly?
She needs confirmation.
You must be more than a little interested if you're giving up your sightseeing plans.
Fine. Allow me to rephrase it.
Anise has never been dumb. I love when she and Neon get to show how smart they are. I mean, like, Anise is, you know, like, competent all the way through, but, like, her being actually legitimately, like, very sharp there, well, I like it.
What exactly is that scarf?
I'd love to tell you, but I don't know much about it myself. It beats me why Rapi is able to unleash such remarkable strength. And this was the first time that I'd seen that scarf.
Have you ever heard of Red Hood by any chance?
Yeah, Dorothy's speaking out now the pattern she
Can't
sees.
say I have. First time hearing it.
I see.
When both Anise and Rapi were like, who are you and what have you done with the real Neon?
I've also got a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why do you transform?
Come again?
Why don't you always stay in your transformed state?
Takes
Sure,
energy.
that would perhaps be more efficient. But efficiency is not the only thing in this world, is it?
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the character trait of the purple girlfriend in 100 Girlfriends. Now, granted, she is my least favorite girl of the bunch so far, because when your character trait is, I am obsessed with efficiency, I kinda get a little fucking annoyed.
For example, let's say there is someone or something that you loathe with all your being.
Speaking a little bit about yourself
The
here.
most efficient method of destroying it would be to make its end quick and absolute. But if your hatred is strong enough, you'd want to see them suffer first before destroying them.
Exactly.
Emotions can sometimes overcome efficiency. You could say that my outfit and my armor adhere to a similar philosophy.
That's the thing that I love the thought of, both in terms of, you know, like, just narrative weight, and also just sometimes exhibiting, like, either in roleplay or something, is it's not enough to get rid of you. I want you to hurt.
I see. That shares some common ground with firepower. In a way, there's something poetic about sacrificing efficiency for a greater principle.
Precisely.
In that sense, you and I are very similar.
Do you think so?
Neon extends her hand to Dorothy, who takes it in hers.
You and I are both walking down the same path. I'm looking forward to it.
I think it would be so charming if we actually had, like, a drawing of Neon and Dorothy handshaking. Like, obviously, we don't need that. The scene does not... The scene would obviously be elevated, but it wouldn't be to such an extent to where it would be necessary. I just think it'd be charming if we had that.
Yes. As am I.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
I think this is the first time I've seen... Ooh, I think that's the first time I've seen that kind of rapture. You're new, but you died too quickly.
Why don't they just develop something like an good? Oh no! I was just getting into... Oh! Down with those who would threaten me to keep the momentum going. Enemy down. Did you see that? I'm strong.
I got
My
some
comrades
tier
are
9
stronger.
gear. Which means from here I should have gotten
Does anyone
some
else
cases.
smell that? Like something's burning?
Yep.
The ground is hot. Too hot to be normal.
So it's either where Nihilister fought Rapi, or where Nihilister fucking died and then blew up, but it didn't really matter to Indivilia and Chatterbox. Nihilister must be
That
near.
is very likely. You two stay in front.
Us?
Yes,
Why?
you're the most expendable.
Oh, fucking course.
Us?
Between you and me, who has more value? If someone has to go, we should start with those lowest on the totem pole.
Speaking so fucking blatantly.
Come.
That's how things work up on the surface. Survival of the fittest.
Varix3, first time chat, welcome. Great time for you to join with just Dorothy being as fucking ruthless as she
Sorry to
is.
break it to you, but if there's anyone we could stand to lose, it's you two.
Us?
Yes, you two are weaker than me. There's no denying that.
How come?
Are you even listening to me?
It's like a child going, why? 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 Fucking- Well, I'll move as a group, Dorothy, you take the lead.
Me? How come?
Hey! Stop copying us!
Yeah, stop copying us.
These fucking brats. If you take the Vanguard, we're more likely to not lose anyone.
Understood.
Dorothy sets off at a brisk pace. Anise and Neon are just bratty sisters, and I love it. As we follow Dorothy. Ooh! Wait, what? The ground around us becomes increasingly incinerated. Leaning up against a smoldering pillar. Okay. That's, there's a lot to unpack here. Wow. Like, obviously, oh, ooh la la, sexy body, haha. But then you're just like, look at her face. Like, that is a horror scene face. That is something you would see in a horror game or some shit. And just like how her body's like fucking eaten and broken down on the arm. It's kind of gruesome, honestly. I would have thought you would be completely eaten. One moment, I'm saving a screenshot. Broken Nihilister. There's the fallen Nihilister. This is so fucked up.
Why don't you take a picture?
I did. Not even 10 seconds later. Funny, Nihilister. I did.
It'll last longer.
You look like you've seen better days.
Congratulations, you have eyes.
Did Rapi do this to you?
Well,
Oh, did we immediately shoot her?
Answer me.
Yes. You can see like how her artificial skin, like it's crinkled like fucking plastic, dude. Ugh.
why should I have to answer to a 2-bit lackey sent from Eden? You disgust me.
Look at where Nihilister's been injured. Rather unusual. Looks like it was bitten or slashed by something sharp.
I didn't know we had an amateur detective in our midst.
Indivilia and Chatterbox betrayed you, didn't they?
Betrayal my ass. That would mean there was a point in time when I trusted them to begin with.
Fair.
Why did you revive them both?
Dunno. Maybe I just wanted some company.
Do you want to live?
If you all take a hike, I might have a chance.
No. You will die. Your nanomachine's regenerative capabilities are slowing. Your core output may have dropped. In your current state, you'd make a fine meal for any raptures wandering nearby.
Yeah, but she identifies as one right now, so the ones with higher will wouldn't necessarily do that, would they?
I have just one favor to ask of you.
Say it.
Piss off! I can't take you buzzing in my ear any longer. Get lost, or plug me and get it over with.
Oh. Johan? Thanks for unblocking me! May I ask why you left and went to the Ark? I had business there. What kind of business could you possibly have at the Ark? It's a personal matter. I'm not comfortable sharing at this point in time. Word is that Indivilia and Chatterbox have been resurrected. Did you have anything to do with that? Indirectly, perhaps. Dorothy, what have you gotten yourself mixed up in? I'll be back soon. Commander, are you with Dorothy? Yes. What? What on earth is going on here? Why are you two together? I'll explain everything when I get back. To show how apologetic I am, would you please come to the coordinates that I'm about to send you? I prepared a gift for you. Dorothy, come back. You'll like it. Promise. Do you know what you're doing?
I figure you already know this, but just to be sure, please refrain from any communication with Eden.
For those on Twitch that have just come into the stream recently, if you want to keep watching the stream and not have to deal with an ad break that we are going to be getting soon, I would suggest clicking on that pinned comment. It'll take you to the YouTube stream where you can watch it and ignore the ad break, assuming you do get an ad. And once it's done, you can come right on back.
I've invested a lot in this plan. If it ends up going south, I'll be left hanging high and dry.
Are you going to shoot me or not? If not, then beat it.
Nihilister. You were the dragon that roamed the surface, incinerating everything in your path. Your flames claimed the lives of countless Nikkes. You were a constant thorn in Eden's side. You were an agent of wanton destruction, laying waste to all you saw. And now you want a peaceful death? Sorry, but you don't get that. This is where I totally agree with this just fucking sadistic look on Dorothy's face. This is where I completely empathize. Oh, you want the easy way out? No, you don't get that. Oh. It's not enough for you to die. I want you to hurt. You can sit and wait right here. Something will come along and put an end to your waiting soon enough.
Dorothy starts walking. Wait. You're just gonna leave it here?
Why not? Don't tell me you feel sympathy for her. Do you have any idea how many Nikkes Nihilister killed in the Ark? Or would you prefer that we stay here and finish the job? It would be the perfect opportunity to have your way with a living heretic. It'd be such a waste to kill her outright.
Would Johan and Cecil kill her?
That I'm not sure about.
I pursue the equipment Siwen gave us. Peruse. If I recall correctly... Found it. I cover Nihilister with a camo pattern tarp.
What are you doing?
Let's go.
Hey, I asked you a question! You son of a bitch! How dare you insult me like this? Why don't you just put me out of my misery?
As we walk off, Nihilister's infuriated ranting echoes in the distance. Before long, her fulminations turn to laughter. Ooh, that's pained. Ooh, yeah, that is pained. Behind the laughter, a palpable pain can be felt. Very good work on Nihilister's voice actress there. She did a really good job. How much will this leave me with? Not enough for a new piece just yet. But 2 cutscenes from now.
Come on, let's go.
Proceeding to target.
Let's go, Bolt.
All right, not there. I knew that. Are you ready? Then let's go.
Proceeding to target.
Things are coming along very smoothly.
Today sure isn't your lucky day. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Down with those who would threaten me.
Keep your eyes on what a student can do.
Oh yeah, fucking bro. Bastards.
Down with those who would threaten me. Keep the momentum
DoorDash sent me an email. Learn about your shop and deliver orders. Shut the fuck up, DoorDash. Unless there's gonna be any actions taken... Unless there's any actions gonna be taken on me, it's like, I don't fucking care.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Oh, and by the way, I actually learned something about how DoorDash works and taxes and everything. So you know, like how some jobs don't actually hire you as an employee? Yeah, look at that. Red Hood in front of the Rapture Core. But you know, like how some jobs say that you're like an independent contractor underneath them, rather than employee, so that way they don't have to do employee stuff with you and pay and everything. Well, DoorDash is like that. But what they actually do is that you are labeled as an independent business owner.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Which I find hilarious. It's like, oh, you're gonna demean me and infuriate me and cuck me as much as you are, DoorDash, and you're gonna say I'm an independent business owner when it comes to taxes. Okay. Now granted, that does mean I don't get tax returns. But I have been saving all but 5 receipts of the gas I have been purchasing while doing DoorDash, so hopefully that'll just mean that I don't have to pay shit and I may actually even get some hundreds of dollars back. But I need to wait until I get my DoorDash mileages so that way I can reference them versus the ones I have myself. Ooh, at the Ark. Central Government, Briefing Room 13.
What are you going to do?
Oh, are we finally gonna give Dobin the punishment he deserves?
About what?
Siwan.
Enoch made her judgment, did she not? It should be followed.
She's ordering the CEO of the Big Three to be subservient to a lowly commander. What if this commander has other intentions?
Oh, Dobin, I really just want you to fucking lose your head.
You don't have to worry about that. He's an upstanding individual.
Whenever humans gain a modicum of power, it changes them.
Yeah, Dobin. It really does. It really does.
Including you?
Thank you, Anderson.
This is a private matter between the two of them.
Talking from experience there, Dobin.
There is no need for us to even talk about it. In my opinion, that commander might be impulsive, but he is not a threat. So there won't be any problems.
Still, how could you?
He won't threaten your position. At least for the time being. So relax. And let's move on.
Fine. What about the other issue at hand?
And what would that be?
That pilgrim.
It doesn't matter what we do now. She's back on the surface. She's doing her part to extricate the Ark from this crisis.
She'll be back.
There's a high chance of that.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, no, Dorothy's not done.
Hence I'm asking, what are you intending to do about it?
What exactly are you getting at?
I propose that we eliminate the pilgrim.
Oh, you fucking...
Kill her?
She poses too significant a threat. I don't know what she's after, but the influence she could have over the Ark is monumental.
I mean, you are right there, Dobin, but still, fuck off.
Right now, the Ark needs stability more than anything.
That you were happy to fucking destabilize.
But Dorothy wants a pact. Why are you proposing that we kill her?
Think about it. After the Raptures besiege the Ark, she arrives here. Immediately after, 2 heretics and the other unique individual are resurrected. That pilgrim is behind all of this. You can't possibly think it was all a coincidence, can you?
I mean, no, but fucking...
No, I don't think that. But I've run countless tests on the optical camouflage Dorothy mentioned. It's legitimate. I also have my doubts, but I think we should wait before springing into action.
Wait? Wait for what?
To see what Dorothy's motives are.
Isn't it obvious?
Let's hear what you have to say, Dobin.
She wants to see the Ark fall.
So that way she can read... I mean, you are actually completely right here, but you are right in such the wrong way. Dorothy does want the Ark to fall, so that way she can bring it back up to be the paradise that she wanted it to be from the very fucking start. And also to get back at every single person that fucking abandoned her.
If she wanted to topple the Ark, there are far more practical methods to do so. Why bother going through all this rigmarole?
Fine. Let's say we follow your suggestion and wait. What if we end up with a bigger problem on our hands as a result? One that we can no longer fix. What then? If we sit here twiddling our thumbs, it'll be too late. We have to strike first.
I have something in mind. If worst comes to worst, we do have a failsafe.
I assume you're referring to what Enoch is preparing?
The 2 Nikke she
Yes.
has. The 2 Nikke she requested. Now, because of what I've been told about Leviathan and Behemoth, I don't think that these 2 Nikkes are going to be them.
For now, we'll do as Burning Gum suggests.
What right do you have to propose our next course of action?
He has the same authority as you.
You sat by and did nothing at the crucial moment.
And you were actively making it worse.
Regardless of what the Pilgrim's true intentions are, we cannot allow mere hearsay and skepticism to scuttle the pact with Eden. If the pact goes through, the gains will far outweigh any potential losses. So let's sit back, prepare for the worst, and wait for her to make her move. She's the first Pilgrim to set foot in the Ark since it was founded. We mustn't resort to hysteria or persecution simply because we have lingering doubts.
Any potential threats must be eliminated. The Ark cannot afford another catastrophe.
Your stupidity is astonishing.
Thank you. Thank you, Anderson. Wait, hang on. Did I actually save the reaction image I had in mind? One moment. No, okay, hang. There's a screenshot from an ability in Path of Exile that just reads, "You have no intelligence." Technically untrue, Snow White went to the outpost canonically. Yeah, that, like, I was gonna bring it up, and I'm like, wait, isn't the outpost outside the Ark? But yeah, no, Snow White was the first, but she also was undetected, as far as the central government is concerned.
What?
Ish? I mean, yeah.
If you had half a brain, you'd realize how foolish you sound right now.
Thank you, Anderson.
Suppose she is actively attempting to sabotage the Ark, as you allege. If that is the case, what could the Ark possibly do to stop her? Even supposing we somehow foil her plans, can you stop the combined forces of Eden? Do you have the slightest idea how mighty their forces are? So what you're telling me is that you want to wage war against a group of people who not only have managed to survive and thrive on the surface, but have also developed their own technology. Only a lunatic would fail to see how flimsy that plan is.
Thank you, Anderson. Thank you. Absolute, just fucking based.
I already said that I agree with Burningham's suggestion. Well, allow me to rephrase. That is our only viable option.
What's the name of the bot that got banned here? Sirpar Zaval? Nah, it's not that great of a name. I mean, it definitely sounds like it belongs to someone, but, like, it's a bot. Yeah, there could be better.
Very well. If that's the case, then I agree.
Actually, you know what what I think would be a kind of a funny stream idea to do? On my, like, on some anniversary of either me streaming or my, affiliate anniversary or whatever, I could do, like, a stream that's, like, fucking, bot named tier list. And I just go through all the fucking banned accounts on my channel, and I just put them in a tier list of their names. I think that'd be funny. It's hard to say because it's not a separate place, otherwise you would have already reclaimed somewhere on the surface, or it would be part of the Outer Rim, which it isn't. It's not a bad idea.
We'll sit back and wait for the Pilgrim to make the next move.
Okay.
Just one thing. I wish to launch my own investigation into this Pilgrim Dorothy. Now that we know what she looks like, we're sure to turn up some relevant information in the central government's database. We might be able to find some salient information if we dig into her past.
Yeah, and then you're gonna realize she's part of the fucking Goddess Squad.
Is that really necessary?
Of course. Her past actions might provide a hint about her current motives.
I agree with that.
I'll take your silence as agreement.
Dobin leaves the room.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Birmingham. Is there any remaining information about the Goddess Squad? The Goddess Squad? Why do you... Answer me. Is there anything left? No. We've been continuously distorting and removing select information to prevent the manifestation of any godlike entity.
What? Okay. Distorting and removing select information. Okay, you know, like, just, you know, censoring the past, whatever. Dystopian shit, I can expect that. To prevent the manifestation of any godlike entity. What the fuck do you mean by this, Burning Gum? Excuse me? The fuck do you mean by that?
An entire central government database has been wiped. Other than the name itself, there is nothing left. Very well. How are you holding up?
As JonTron once said, what? What the fuck?
Just fine. Thanks for asking.
Like, the way that Burning Gum said that... Hang on, I just gotta go back to this. This sounds like a fucking thought form, which if you don't know what a thought form is, it's just that, like... It's kind of like what orcs do in 40k. This is also like a real principle. The more people believe something, the more people, like, share, like, a common collective consciousness about something, the more power it has. While it does not necessarily distort reality to, like, godlike levels, a thought form still does have influence over people. If you think it's so, it shall be. More or less. Either it's something we're supposed to look forward to, or a mistranslation. I hope it's a mistranslation. Because the way Burningham described this is basically a thought form, but like... Like, what the fuck?
Don't mention it.
It's a fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man situation all over again. Well, I mean, like, the way he phrases it is like that, but the way I interpret it is more of a matter of, you know, like, collective religion. It doesn't matter what religion you are. Like, if enough people across the world all have the same, you know, like, just thought of something, that thing does hold a lot of weight. So, like, and it does bear some influence on those people. That's how I interpret it. That's the only way that it makes sense, but, like, for all we know, it could actually make something physical. Nymph is magic. I could see something like that existing. Yeah.
I'll be on my way. Don't push yourself too hard.
I'll try my best.
Burningham leaves the room.
Dorothy.
That line really makes me... just reaffirms that I feel like you're the legendary commander.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
I don't think Mr. Macilis is the legendary commander. I still think Anderson is. Which I mean, like, with how long... like, it's all but confirmed. Yeah, no, and, like, the fucking... like, the fucking treatments that the treatment he has to go under, I don't see that as, like, an All Might situation where he's horribly injured and is having to be on permanent life support. I think it's a matter of, this is what's, you know, like, letting him live as long as he is. With the youthful vigor that he has.
Something like an infinite magazine.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I actually wonder if he could keep up the act of not being the legendary commander.
Not there.
If he sees Red Hood.
Encounter.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Because Red Hood's code in Rapi is a secret only between her and Ingrid.
Commander, stay behind me.
Better reload.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
So how was chapter 24? Oh, fucking precursor.
Oh no.
Oh my god, chapter 24. That was the most roller coaster experience I've had in Nikke. Like, so much, oh no! But so much, like, yes, come on! And, like, just so much happened. I fucking love chapter 24. Actually peak Nikke. Which is saying something, yeah. Chapter 24 was peak Nikke.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
I need to reload.
Better reload.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Your eyes on what a student can do.
And so far, chapter 25 has been, you know, like, it's been what you would expect. It's like a continuation of it that is about slow build-up. I do wish that, Siwen in both English and in JP definitely sounded more desperate and like she was begging. I definitely wish that more. But, like, she still does a good job as a voice actress. I just think that the direction could have been better for that.
To target.
Mother whale subspecies setting. The mother whale is descended to just above surface level, which is clear as day. It could be in the process of crashing down. We'll continue to monitor.
Let's go, Bolt.
But yeah, also the fact that the guy in those fucking in these records is describing the mother whales as like a fucking species. Like what? Huh?
Don't worry, I will protect you. Better reload. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Ahead! Fire at will! Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
I love, but I'm terribly uncomfortable with Enoch having made that decision she did about Suen's punishment.
I was just getting into the groove. Better reload.
I mean, like...
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I mean, yeah. Super poetic, but also like, yikes, AI. Oh yeah, no. Fucking Enoch just being like, I will now make decisions based on what I feel is right.
Let's go, Bolt.
Like, Enoch, the reason humans act that way is because... The reason humans act that way is because we're very personal people. And we typically don't have the power to work that way. You're the AI that oversees the entire fucking arc. That is terrible. We cannot let that slide. We cannot just let that be. Not cool.
Don't worry, I will protect you. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Good. Right. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I love it, but I'm also hella uncomfy. Yeah, no, that is, like, absolutely gives Suen her just desserts, but fucking, let's not go any further past that, shall we? How about we don't let the AI conjure up what's right and wrong based on their own perspective?
Coming. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Fucking... When did this chapter come out? Nikke chapter 25 release date. When did this come out?
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Dates on when each post-launch story. Chapter 25 and 26. It was November 2nd, 2023.
That was simple enough.
Which was... Yeah, which was actually during the point where AI started to get good enough to where people used it to steal.
Beautiful memories like what a student can do.
I'm basically looking at that because it's like, this is still very topical for AI.
I will never fall.
2023 is when AI started to take off as much as it did for people to want to use it, for people using it as much as they did. But 2024 was the year of AI, where it just blew up to be, you know, like, not like as advanced as it is now.
It looks like a tornado ripped through this place. I don't think there's a single building left untouched.
There's still a bunch of dust and debris floating around. So whatever it was, it must have happened fairly recently.
In Devilia.
You think so? Don't tell me this is the aftermath of the battle between Rapi and them.
I would assume so. There are burn and slash marks everywhere. Deep fault lines and cracks that splinter through the ground and across the surfaces of the nearby buildings. I'd say their fight extended out to here and beyond.
Sheesh.
This is beyond firepower. It's more like... I don't even know what.
Like...
Something beyond my comprehension.
Me witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. I don't get it.
Sure, but you don't exactly comprehend a whole lot.
It makes sense to feel that way. To witness the true power of a heretic. The carnage that they can unleash when unconstrained is akin to a catastrophe. Something is indeed truly beyond comprehension. But you all, as much as I hate to admit it. You all have gotten further than any other squad out there.
Yeah.
So, I'm forced to acknowledge that you've all done admirably in that respect.
Where is this coming from?
I'm simply being honest. Whether or not luck played a significant part in it, you achieved the desired result.
Thanks. I'll do my best not to boast.
At least you can give credit where credit is due.
I'll be amazed if you can hold out for longer than 5 seconds.
However, based on my personal observation, I believe your success was either a fluke or the result of dumb luck.
And there she goes, taking it away. Farther than any other squad, even the Gata Squad Doro.
Come again?
Don't forget Pioneer as well.
Why would you say that?
I'm merely continuing my habit of being honest. Your movements are too sporadic, sloppy, full of loopholes. I find it hard to believe that you managed to live this long up on the surface. You never once pondered over your own...
Hey, Papa Penguin, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are on chapter 25 of Nikke. 24 was hype as all fucking hell. Like, god damn.
This tells me you are accustomed to having backup.
I'm almost done with that Bunny Blanc. Hey, nice. Do you have Noir or Rouge to go along with her? Because she very much wants either one of them. Well, as a character, she wants Noir. Just have to reprint a hairpiece. Oh, you're making a model of Blanc. Oh, shit, nice. I was thinking otherwise. Ah, that's cool. Noir will probably be in April? Very, very cool. I look forward to, like, seeing that kind of stuff. That's awesome. Probably. I mean, yeah, with tax season coming up soon. Don't know if she will. Hope so.
Which I assume would be the missing Rapi.
Voting is still going on. Oh, okay. What are the options, actually?
If one person covers what the entire squad lacks, can this even be called a proper squad?
Ooh, savage.
Hey, you better watch it.
Too many right now? Fair.
Am I wrong? I don't think so. Fortunately, the commander has markedly improved since I first saw him.
You can thank Johan for that.
I'm confident in his ability to lead the squad without Rapi in the ranks.
You are doing so well buttering us up. Why are you looking to pick a fight now? Are you finished, or do you have more to say?
Well, in fact, you two are...
Damn! Dorothy, stop.
...clearly a burden to both the commander and Rapi.
Fuck. Dorothy being just fucking brutal with it.
Believe in your king.
I really, now I especially cannot wait for Anise and Neon to get over specs. So that way they can, like, you know, just go sicko mode and prove Dorothy wrong. Just have her eat her words.
Better reload.
I cannot wait for that. Oh, fuck off with your silence.
Down with those who would threaten to focus our attack.
Like, obviously I want Anise and Neon to shine with overspecs, but now I want it especially more, just so that way they can be like, look who's a burden now.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Have you lost your marbles? You have no idea how long we've been a team. How can we possibly be a burden? Who do you think you are talking to us like that?
Yeah, how rude can you get? Besides, the point of any squad is that its members complement each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Preach, sister!
There are 26 possible choices? God damn. And going to get reduced to like 10? That's still a whole fuck ton there. Damn.
Tell me then, Which of Rapi's weaknesses are you compensating for now?
Oof.
For one, she's boring.
And we're fun.
Before one model gets selected. Ah, okay.
She's not especially cute either.
Okay, Anise is the highest like model. Ah, okay. Okay, Anise. Nah. You don't gotta go saying that. Rapi's cute.
But we're positively adorable.
She can't fire a rocket launcher.
Or a shotgun.
She only wears dark clothes.
And doesn't need glasses.
And then if the sculptor's like, what? So more than likely. Oh, okay.
She wears the most plain Jane underwear ever.
Anise!
Her butt cheeks are always poking out too.
You're one to talk here, Neon. You're one to talk. That's enough, both of you. This is getting embarrassing.
Embarrassing, Master.
Right now? Yes.
I can't believe this. You're all conspiring against us.
You're the ones who are unbelievable. I suggest you heed my words. You're scraping by for the moment, but soon you'll be at your limit.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
How long are you going to continue to depend on others?
You're starting to really get on my nerves.
Should we do some additional training then?
Also, what's wrong with relying on others?
We complement each other and boost each other up.
You gotta at least be self-sufficient in some way, so that way when you do compliment others, you're all that better. On a different note, I'm getting a concept for my maid cafe resource management gacha. Resource management How exactly, How exactly does that work there? Obviously, you're saying it's a maid cafe, so that's the whole, premise of it, but how does resource management gacha go into that?
Exactly. And what about you? If you're so against relying on others, what are you doing in Eden? Why don't you piss off and go be alone? Go defeat the Raptures yourself. Save the world on your own without any help.
The gacha is hiring maids? Okay. Fair enough, I should have expected that. I was just, like, wondering how it played into the resource management.
You're the one who asked to join us. And we let you. You can't find Rapi on your own, and you know it. You're worried.
I can't wait to wail for a low-wage, high-productivity shift manager.
I didn't want to bring this up, but I've saved you from getting hit countless times.
Damn, the clapback.
I also saved Anise from getting hit in the back.
Dorothy. What is the purpose of saying all this? More maids, more ability to manage resources, I would imagine.
It seems to me that you all take the sacrifices of others for granted.
Oh, that actual... Ooh. Ooh. No, Dorothy was speaking from the heart there. Pina. Red Hood. Oh. And the resource management is buying the food, setting your cafe's menu, building up your cafe's furniture. And, would it be, like, overcooked in that way? To where you have to then, do what overcooked is? I don't know how to describe it succinctly. Or is it just, like, you play out each day after you set that up?
It makes me sick.
If you're so sick, then get lost and go see a doctor.
Yeah, I'll make you an appointment.
We don't sacrifice each other on our behalf.
Do you think Rapi feels that way as well?
Dora's a bitch, but she's so interesting as a character. I mean, yeah. Through the events of Overzone, like, fuck. I can understand a lot of why Dorothy is the way she is, but also... Fuck. I adore her. Would you say you adoro her? Alright, and that will conclude the stream, everybody. Nah, I'm just kidding. So the maids help bring in customers, deal with troublesome ones, and serving. Okay. Sounds like a neat concept. Wait, what did she say? Do you think Rapi feels that way as well? I do, with absolute certainty.
Where does this confidence come from?
Well, actually, wait, hang on. This is a great opportunity. Can I see... Wait. How is this the only Nikke emote you have? I didn't... You only sent me this one suggestion, so I didn't have... and I haven't... I have yet to contact the Doro animation. But actually, Nara, can you do another... Can you post the Dancing Drake again? I actually want to see if the updated multi-chat on OBS can now capture 7TV emotes. Because it captures the Twitch emote that Saribot used. Okay, now the multi-chat does not... Oh wait! Multi-chat does show! Multi-chat does now show 7TV emotes. It just took a second to load. Oh, damn! Do I actually not need to worry about Twitch chat on my OBS anymore? I'll show you guys. One second, I'll put this in general. And then I'll pop it out. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that. I actually now have and not only that, the usernames on the multi-chat from Twitch actually have different names now. Now I hope... Okay, now I need to test. 1 second. Does the YouTube chat have different colors for the usernames? Does it have that? Okay, my name is Pink in the YouTube chat. I need someone else to type in the YouTube chat to see if it's also pink or if they get your own color. Oh my god! Thank you, OBS, for actually updating. At this point now, the only reason to have Twitch chat open on OBS is for the ad break notifications. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see them. That's actually really helpful. I'm grateful for that. Also, we are now, at this point, in an infinitesimal... Fucking... The other part that I still want to introduce at some point is that you can go on dates with your maids and ask one to be your spouse, which will unlock a wedding skill. Ooh! Okay, I like that. When you actually get to marry that... When you actually get to marry someone... That's charming. I like that.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go, Bolt.
Yeah, I just now need, like, an ad break notice thing for... I just need an ad break notice thing for the multi-chat, and then I'll be good. Okay.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Oh, okay, the boss is still cut off.
Come on, let's go.
Wait,
I'll
item.
follow you closely, teacher.
Pursuit.
All right, not there. I knew that.
You know, actually, that I do like the idea of actually, you know, like marrying a character you have in a game. That's what made me so happy when I could do it in Baldur's Gate 3.
I can't believe I'm...
Oh, there was no ceremony, but you get the idea.
Better, good. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Your eyes on what a student can do.
Trying to become a tutorial landlady. I'm getting commissioned right now. Is an ex-maid who married her cafe owner. She's a widow now. Ooh. I was about to be like, ain't that funny, but then you said she's a widow now, and just immediately like,
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Proceeding to target.
Alright, are you a wall defense? If so, then I'll go to 7TV and get some more Nikke emotes.
Have faith.
Okay, it is.
Protect my people.
7TV.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload. Down with those.
Nikke.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I don't want to go to the store.
That
Yeah,
was
Nikke.
simple enough. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Just gotta wait for it to load now. Bro held his tongue quick. Yeah, no kidding. Haven't decided if she's a widow or the guy ran out and left her a beat up building. I mean, one is more sad than the other, so it depends on how much emotional trauma you want, how much emotional damage you want to inflict.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Okay, we'll definitely have a Doro throw.
I was just getting into the groove.
Oh, I can have 1,017 V emotes. Nice.
Oh no! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better.
What else do we have here? Oh, Noir and Blancamp, absolutely. Gotta have the twins.
That concludes today's lesson.
Oh, novel doing noted, absolutely. Gotta have that. Look,
Alright, not there.
moving on to the next fight.
I knew that.
Proceeding.
Coming.
Backtracking.
Let's go, Bolt.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
One's a little sus. I mean, a lot of these are sus, but there's one I had the thought of, but it's still kind of sus. Oh, yep, hang on. This one for sure. This one for sure. Enjoy this, by the way. Enjoy all these. Frodo is a Red Hood Doro on 7TV. A joke I have with the programmer is that she'll have her own recruitment banner. Nice.
Did you see that? I'm strong.
So I did wind up taking a bit of food break. Just found Nihilister. Yeah, no, that was a gruesome sight, wasn't it? She actually looked like she was out of a horror scene. And comment how you want this old lady out of retirement. Then we have to bet have a good one. Thank you very much, Papa Penguin. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night. Next fight.
Proceeding to target.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Yeah, I'm looking for ones that are like applicable and not just the emote for the emote's sake.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Yeah, Anise, you know, Anise Wheeze, I like that one. For people laughing, I like that one.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Yeah, aid hype. Look at her, look at her, look at her just fucking cheering you on. All right, I think we got a good selection now. Yeah, I think we got a good selection now. But Doros. Hang on, let me just type in Doro. I mean, yeah, I mean, getting the classic Doro, worth it. fair enough. Burnout, Sitbo. I don't play Genshin. Noko, okay. Shika Noko. Yeah, Shika. I like Noko here. Yeah, and then Ororo for Red Hood Doro. Yeah. Rorp. What's the name of the Rapi Doro? Yeah, what's the name of the Rapi Doro? Also, I don't know. Okay, these are just 7TV notifications. I don't think they're showing up on the Twitch chat on the stream's view. But if I just type in Rapi, will I find it that way? Let's see, Rapid. Rapier, fucking just Divine Rapier from Dota 2. Doro and Doro. Okay. I think we got a good selection. I think we got a good amount of extra Nikke emotes from 7TV. Let us continue on with the plot.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Yeah, unfortunately, the 7TV emotes don't show up on the chat on stream. They just show up on my OBS. Once I actually have enough money to get my own overlay and stuff, I'll definitely ask them to make sure that 7TV emotes can get integrated. Anise? Neon?
Yes? What's up?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
They do if they are not new. Drake was there. Ah, okay.
I was a bit hurt, though.
I don't believe she intended to be malicious. You never know.
Are you kidding? She was as hostile.
Oh yeah, look at Drake. Look at Drake right there.
Calling us useless sacks of dog crap that hold people back? And right to our faces!
She didn't say those words exactly, but I get the point. She didn't quite phrase it like that. That's my villain.
Whose side are you on, Commander? We've been through hell and high water together. But it sounds to me like you're siding with someone you've just met.
You need to pick a side right now. Otherwise, we're going on strike.
You don't need to be... I didn't mean it like that.
We're only kidding.
Please.
We were?
Of course Neon meant it.
Well, there was some truth to it. I know that Neon and I weren't much help during the recent incident in the Ark. Crow played us for fools. And then when the Heretic and Chatterbox appeared, our contribution didn't exactly amount to much.
What? That's not true. I made a lot of contributions. Didn't I?
Even though Rapi did all the heavy lifting, that's not to say you didn't do anything.
You know what I think would be a funny thing to like experience? It's obvious they obviously won't do this, and I don't even know how they would do it. But like just the thought of, like, we get to see Neon and Anise overspec, and how they would react to the strength of their other versions, as fucking summer units. Like, how would Anise feel in her overspec state, knowing that she was one of the best units in the game because she put on a swimsuit and got a squirt gun? How would Neon feel if her better version was fucking dripped water onto her damn near bare boob?
Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. You played a crucial role. Better.
I I guess.
You did great, Neon.
Okay.
Anyway, Dorothy wasn't entirely off the mark with her comments.
Summer Neon was ass. She was terrible. Oh, was she actually worse than Was she actually worse than SR Neon?
To keep it 100% real between us, I felt it too.
Neon out here lamenting her water power as she utilizes her ultimate fire power.
We've been really struggling ever since Rapi disappeared.
Aww.
The commander has had to take on more and more responsibilities, while I personally haven't made notable improvements. Now, that's not to say that I haven't improved. I have. However, I think I'm quickly approaching my limit.
And that's where you need to surpass your limits!
To be fair, though, fighting on the battlefield has never been my bag.
I don't know if she was worse than her SR save, but she was definitely not good.
If I keep this up... well, you know... I might really end up dragging Rapi or the commander down.
Aww.
Since we're being honest with each other, I've been somewhat concerned about my lack of firepower.
Summerini's missing beach days as just a single S-tier overspec is very funny.
Is there any kind of hack I can use to boost up several levels at once?
I doubt it. The world rewards time and dedication with these things.
Yeah, and then sometimes people push you down despite it.
The truth hurts.
That it does.
But Anise, you know how we are. Don't you think we could use a little more confidence?
There's a fine line between confidence and delusion.
That's not what I'm saying. If we always compare ourselves to Rapi, we're bound to come up short.
Yeah?
Unless we stop doing that, we won't be able to do anything.
You got a point there, Neon. Compare yourself to how you were previously. Or if you're trying to improve alongside someone, compare yourself to each other to see how you can improve. According to Pridwin, Summer Neon is Neon's equal in all things except PvP. Oh, that is fucking tragic. That's fucking tragic.
Sure, there are areas in which we're lacking, but there are just as many where we excel.
Where SR Neon is an A and Summer Neon is a D? Bro. And there's no way that Shift Up is gonna make a favorite item for a limited unit, right? They're not gonna do that, would they? She got a floating protect. So Summer Neon is objectively worse. I told you she was ass. For limited seasonal units, Summer Neon is kind of the worst. Yeah. You see, now I wonder, would they actually make a favorite item for a limited unit? Would they, because, as much as I love Guillotine, her winter form is not that great. And I would love for her to get a favorite item, so that way she can be fucking goated. They buffed her 2 times already? Oh my god. So they actually just straight up directly buffed. And it didn't matter. Oh, poor Neon, dude.
Instead of beating ourselves up about how we might be a burden, how we're pulling our weight, etc., I say we could use a bit more confidence. It's all about giving our best with the assets we have.
I pulled for her because I was just happy to have SSR counters. There's no way they would, because it would only be something a few players who got the pulls who could get that advantage. I mean, yes, but at the same time, those players more or less got fucking scammed. Now, granted, a scam involves incompetence or deliberate misleading of people, but they absolutely got fucking shafted if they pulled for Neon. So I feel as though that them giving her a favorite item would not... I feel as though that, giving her a favorite item would not ruin everything. It would basically mean that the people who pulled for her could actually feel justified in pulling her, and then when she reruns, people can be like, oh hey, she has a favorite item. I'll go for her. Also know just how much favorite items buff a unit. Just look at Helm. Yeah, but also at the same time, look at Milk. I don't know what Milk's favorite item does, but from what I've seen around the town, along the grapevine, is that Milk's... yeah, Milk's favorite item is not that impactful at all. So, I mean, I feel as though that even though that they probably won't do favorite items for limited units, I feel as though that if the unit is just that fucking garbage, they would be completely and utterly justified in doing so, and then they could rerun that unit and make even more money.
You think so?
Milk's favorite item makes her go from unusable to, like, barely usable. Oh, poor Milk.
Of course. I guess you're right. Rapi wouldn't have cared one iota about all of this anyway.
So that's how you spell iota? Okay, I figured that's how it was spelled, but I didn't actually know.
She'd never feel that she was the only one doing all the heavy lifting. She's always given her best. But she never lorded it over us or anyone else. She never looked down on anyone or acted superior. Whatever the outcome, she simply did her best, and she would be happy if things went well. If things didn't go well, she didn't blame anyone. She would chalk it up to luck. This might sound conceited, but I believe the reason Rapi is like that was because she had trustworthy squad mates who brought out the best in her.
I mean, that's also just how she is. She never looked down on anyone her entire goddamn life. She only ever looked up or side to side. Both literally and, you know, like, metaphorically. Makes her bows go from 40 to 20 seconds and gives her CDR, but also so much worse than other CDR units. Yeah, that's sad. By the way, for those that are on Twitch that have come into the stream recently, we're gonna be getting an ad break in about a minute. If you get an ad, there is a pinned message that is the link to the Discord. Well, not the Discord, but if you want to join the Discord, the link is there. The link is to the YouTube stream, so that way you can go to the YouTube stream and watch that while the ad break happens, and you don't have to worry about the ads. And when it's done, you can come right on back, and you can leave the YouTube stream open to boost analytics.
Yes. Exactly. That's why, even at a time like this, she believed in us and rushed ahead. She knew we would come to find her.
So don't pay attention to anything Dorothy says. Because we've got better things to do.
Heh.
Yeah, we're too busy trying our best.
Right.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean, however, that we should rest on our laurels. We have to do something.
For sure.
The first order of business is finding Rapi.
Yeah, and pronto.
Comrades in arms, they said.
Getting memories, Dorothy? Thoughts of the Goddess Squad, perhaps?
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Down with those
There's the ad break.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Focus our attack.
I just love that detonation. Like, at skill level 10, her CDR is 2.8, 3 seconds. Rouge's CDR at level 10 is 7 seconds. Yeah, no, that is abysmal. That is fucking tragic. Poor Milk, dude. She gets a favorite item and it's fucking pointless.
Come on, let's go. All right, not there. I knew that.
But I mean, like, I've seen on the Nikke subreddit, there are a lot of Milk stands out there, and they are happy to have experienced the story of her favorite item. So I mean, like, even those people that love Milk, they are happy for her, and good for them, I guess. I just wish that they got even better treatment by Milk's favorite item making her good. Also, I would just want that because Laura Stahl is the fucking GOAT when it comes to a voice actress.
Down with those who would threaten the
Keep the momentum going.
I love her too. I'm like, I wish I could use her.
As long as we're
Like, you know what Nikke could really benefit from? With how many characters it has and the nature of how it already kind of does things, is if it had like a gauntlet mode to where it's kind of like to where it would kind of like be how Solo Raid Challenge works, but it's just a sheer endurance match to where you would basically want to use every character you have in your collection. So that way, and like, every use of them matters, even if they're not good, even if they're not invested in that much, every use of them matters to some degree, and it's just an endurance thing to see how far you can go. I feel like Nikke could really benefit from that. Because the thing when it comes to...
Come on, let's go.
Because, like, between Nikke and Genshin, and what I can only imagine Zenless and Honkai Star Rail to be, is that, while yes, you do want to make multiple teams, you really just typically care about, like, 1 or 2 general use teams, and you're good for basically all content. And then you basically invest your units for their specific needed use in other content of the same type. But with Arknights, it was different. In Arknights, you actually use... Well, at the very least, with Arknights, I used nearly every character I owned in some capacity for some reason, because they had some little quirk to them that made them useful in either the endgame content, the event that I'm doing, the challenge modes in the event I'm doing, the roguelike mode that they have, the just farm your dailies, long endurance thing that they have. Like, Arknights, I feel like I've used damn near every character I had. Rouge and Killer D, Killer White. I like how you did D, and you got the fucking sad Meeseeks. Both get that 7 seconds of CDR, only at 8 full charge shots. Milk gets that a piddly amount at 10. That's sad. Remember trying to use Praminix as much as I could. Praminix is adorable. But, like, that's the thing. In Arknights, I feel like I could and should... could have, and did use every single character. That's her name, though. I know, and I find it hilarious that it turns into that emote. But yeah, so with as I was saying with Arknights, that was a big strength of it. Even if a character was considered bad, they still had a use in some way, shape, or form in it. Like, a piece of content that you would reliably be doing and not just turning your brain off because they're so overpowered via numbers and you just roll your dailies. All was good until Balance made it to the game. I've not been keeping up with a lot of the new units. I stopped playing Arknights in mid-2023. Yeah, because I started playing Genshin in 2021. Then I played Arknights in 2021. I played all throughout 2022. And then I stopped in 2023 for Arknights. Yeah, I think that was the case. Summer Chen was, names balances. Okay. Oh yeah, fucking Summer Chen. Dude, Summer Chen, I, on principle, did not want to pull for her. Because I absolutely fucking despise the thought... At the time, I absolutely fucking despised the thought that because this character gets a bikini skin, essentially, that they then become the strongest unit in the game. Power creeping fucking Surtur. I fucking hated that. But then I saw just how overpowered she was, and I knew it would be a mistake to not improve my account by not pulling for her. And I hated that. I fucking hated how strong Summer Chen was. And I still kinda do. Because I had a principle that I wanted to follow, but she was just too damn good.
Proceeding to target.
She's just dumb. I mean, like, believe me, I know. There was content that I cleared effortlessly because of her.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
And I know, and like, unless the newest units are power creeping her, I know that if I come back to Arc Knights, I'm still gonna stand a good chance of doing all the content because Summer and East had a similar issue. She's still a top tier electric support. Yeah, like at this point now, I've softened to the idea because, you know, like, it's the character in a different situation and everything, and Nikke is like, they're cyborgs, they got their own traits and stuff, but like, in general, I really, really dislike the idea of this girl puts on a bikini, and now she is, you know, like, one of the best units in the game. And that's correlation, not causation, but you get the point. How many friends do I have? I have 26. Okay. Let's see what tier 9 manufacturer gear I get. Tetra Attacker! Nice. That's probably gonna go to Laplace. Oh no, yeah, Laplace is Massilis, what am I saying? Yeah, no, that's going on Alice. I don't know why I was thinking Laplace. Laplace is Massilis. Yeah, I realized I was a dummy dumb. I was a big dummy dumb bozo. Siwen's ace. A Tetra. The scandal. Oh, and by the way, just so I can show off to everybody. Now, granted, this is not this. Hang on, can I actually? Do I get to roll it? Nope. Hang on. I want to show. Nope. Come on. Get me. I'll roll it eventually. I want to show the setup I have. Damn you. Okay, it's actually loading. Bitch. I want to show it. I want to show the lobby setup I have for Drake's favorite item. Damn you. There we go. This is how I have it set up. Look at this. How do I hide? I specifically chose a song that I thought was gonna work best with this. That's my fucking villain right there. You know, you can cycle between them without changing screens like that. Yes, but I said it to be random and I wanted to have some fun with it. I wanted to have fun with it. How'd you get that set up with Drake? I got her favorite item. This is Drake's favorite item. I am going to get all of her abilities upgraded with her favorite item. And then I'm probably going to work on Helm next. Because now that I have made Mass and Anchor, I now have a perfect water team.
Working together with you in the villain union is always a good time.
I love Drake. You know, that's my fucking villain right there. Also, the song works perfectly, if you ask me. It has nothing to do with the, I pulled it from the events, but I don't think it has anything to do with Drake or a D-Arc hero, which is what you would think would work best. Nah, this I found was perfect.
Working together with you in the villain union is always a good time.
Now don't quit.
Working together with you
there we
in
go.
The villain union is always
working right now on Drake's item. Already max Helms. Very JoJo pose. Yeah, no, I fucking love Drake. Tempted to get her gacha skin, not gonna lie. if you're willing to spend that $60 on gacha skin and not pulls for the Ava units, I mean, all the more power to you. If I'm going to be spending $60, it's absolutely going to be on the Ava stuff. Minimum $40 is going to be dropped on the passes, so that way I can get Asuka and Rey's outfits. Because fucking holy shit do I love Asuka's dress. You get some pulls for the gacha skin pulls? Yeah, but how many? Is it worth the money that you're going to be spending on the gacha skin in the first place?
Working together with you in the villain union.
Like, that's the major question there.
Proceeding.
Let's go do that, EX. Gacha skins give you around 20 pulls, which amounts to typically $20. It's not $60 worth, but it's still like 10 event and 10 standard. Oh, if it's 10 events, 10 standard, that's not that good. It's a guarantee, and I'm getting Marion. Yeah, I don't blame you there. If they rerun Naked King, I'm doing that one. Like, fucking, I still wish that the fucking Commander Shirt one was the gacha skin, and her Rapture Queen one was either Mary, not Marion, the Ava girl. Oh, okay. I haven't met her. I haven't seen her in Evangelion, so when I read that name, I don't think of her.
Proceeding to target.
But, like, I do wish that, Marion's skin, you know, like, her Rapture Queen one would either be a Battle Pass one, or, I showed you, Naval Arena cards. Yes, I remember. But yeah, I wish that, like, her Rapture Queen skin was either a pass one, or, you know, like, free, or I can go back and buy it, because it's what she's gonna be looking like from here on. However, if there is any skin I would be gacha-ing, it would be Naked King.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Mari was only ever in the You Cannot movies. I think the very end of the second one, and she was present in the final two. They have pre-orders for a new set. Naked King is on the box. I can't even consider it. I can't consider it. I already am going to be spending money on the game itself, on Nikke itself, and I have to get an oil change, and I have to buy new protein powder soon, and taxes are going to be happening.
Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
Good student.
Like, I just can't, and I just can't consider it.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
The only way I would is if I was going to be reselling all the cards.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
But, like, look at this. Oh, boy.
Why don't they just develop something like an Infinite magazine? Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Oh.
Oh no,
Bro.
I was just getting into the groove.
Bro. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Why don't they just develop something like an Infinite magazine?
And then the Red Hood in her dress. Bro. Bro. The kingdom. That's my fucking king right there. That's my king. I was reading a story. What the fuck are you looking at? So that link right there that Nara shared in chat, that is the box that the new Nikke cards are coming in, and it is Naked King Crown as the cover. What is the actual price here? 28 USD. Okay, that's actually... That's not unreasonable. That is actually... I didn't even look at the price. I just saw that. I just looked at the images, and I'm like, yeah. And I was just thinking like, oh yeah, you know, like $70. How many in a pack? Does it actually say? Don't know. But fuck, man, 28 USD. That's actually decent. I was thinking it'd be like $72.
Not there.
But 28 USD. That's actually
Whatever.
Fuck.
I'll just do what I can.
Why don't they just develop
While we're doing it, like how
down with those who would threaten the kingdom?
does it have the number of does it have the number of cards on the pack here?
Just getting into the groove.
But at the same time, like 6 in a pack, but each box is 24 packs in a promo. Like, even looking at the price being reasonable, it's like in all ways not worth it for me. Because, first of all, I'm not, like, I may be making money, I don't make that much money to where I can warrant this on top of the other expenditures that I already know I will be making. Secondly, where am I going to store these cards? I don't have a good place to store the cards. Third, even if I were to store the cards temporarily, it's such a fucking hassle to resell them.
Alright, not there.
So I just have to think practically on that. Oh, another whale sighting. The mother whale made a rough crash landing on the surface, during which it devoured part of the forest. None of the mother whales we've observed previously have been vegetarians. It is possible there may be another purpose behind this.
Let's go, Bolt. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Aww.
Proceeding to target. Proceeding to target.
Well, that mother whale was definitely, like, an older model Rapture that was using organic matter to fuel itself.
Alright, not there.
But still.
I knew that.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
6 in a pack, 24 pack plus promo has 145 cards. And there's good pulls in the boxes. I watched a friend pull a signed card from the Cinderella box set, which is the same cost. Did they ever discover how much that card would actually be worth individually? And if you don't currently know, are you able to ask them and find out in a short amount of time from this very moment? Because if the resale value on those cards is actually that good, I may even consider doing it just as a fucking expense. Like a business expense. Can look it up real quick. Yeah, I would like to know. I'm very curious as to the resale value of those cards. If the rates are good, and also if the purchasing of the boxes themselves is cheap.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I'm very curious. How many of these do I have? I have 2.
Alright, not there. I knew that.
A good student listens well.
Proceeding to target.
So far we're at a 25,000 power deficit.
I've set up all the decoys.
All done on my end as well.
It's been a little while since I went camping.
I'm surprised you've even camped at all. Doesn't exactly seem up your alley.
Is that so? I suppose it has been a few years.
Colored me surprised. I thought you'd be going on about how you couldn't sleep without a proper bed. Complete with soaked sheets.
Dorothy has been through so much fucking worse. Seems it was a lower value signed card. Still almost like $20 for that card alone. I mean, that card does pay for 60% of the box in the first place. Which, I mean, decent.
You seem to have a rather myopic perception of people.
Not bad, yeah.
Sorry. It's probably because of my glasses.
It's not much different than from an MTG bundle for like $12 cheaper, roughly. I thought Magic boxes were like in the triple digits of prices. Now, don't get me, I understand Commander pre-cons are like $30 to $40, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. 100 cards pre-built to actually be usable and are not just random bullshit. But I thought like the boxes of just, you know, like the packs of cards is like $150 because Wizard of the Coast is fucking awful.
What do you usually eat when you go camping?
I don't really eat much. It's the others in Eden who are voracious eaters. They're fans of different fruits, meats, and vegetables.
Wow, a bunch of fancy pants.
Magic bundles fat packs are 2 collector packs, 6 normal packs, lands, and 2 box topper cards. Okay, well with that, that's some value at least.
Sounds more like a royal outing than roughing it out at a campsite.
Well, it's certainly not efficient, I'll tell you that much. All those food supplies are bulky, yet they aren't high in calories.
Sounds to me like you need to be dehydrating some shit then.
Anyway, what do you all eat?
Usually, whatever we bring from the Ark.
So lands aside, the card total is really close. Fair enough then.
Apparently, there are tons of food sources up on the surface, but you've got to be a skilled hunter in order to enjoy them.
But hey, see, there's kind of like the dynamic there. With Magic, the cards are usable, so on a practical, like on a logical standpoint, it's like, all right, well, now I have these really fancy cards that I can either resell or I can put toward the deck. But then on the emotional side, it's like, okay, well, I gotta, like, some of these cards, sure, they look cool, but, like, I'm not gonna fucking use them. Whereas with Nikke, it's fully, even though that it may be playable, it is most certainly purchased for collection. And so you care more about, you know, just like, did I get the full art? Did I get the full art with the signature on it?
That's a tall order for amateurs like ourselves.
Would you like to try some? It might not look like much, but it's not bad.
No, I don't eat food from the Ark.
Why not?
Because it's fucking
I
blasphemous.
despise nothing more.
Neon hands Dorothy a Splendiman bar.
Regardless, try and choke one down. Don't want you passing out on us.
Is this Splendiman?
You've heard of it? Aw, darn. It's fun watching people freak out when they're not familiar with it.
Who have you met that's not familiar with it, Neon?
I'll eat anything you give me, except for Splendiman.
Depending on the card and art quality, Nikke might have Magic beat. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, because you have to consider usability in Magic a lot more than you would for collection's sake. Because, again, I firmly believe that even if this Nikke TCG is playable, it's still mostly meant for collection. Yeah, because of the usability you have to think about in Magic, the whole response is different and the value of the cards is different. You'll learn his card quality is very nice. Yeah, and like, I would have to find, like, a card framing thing, you know, like, I'd have to actually find, like, something to frame some cards if I were to actually purchase that Nikke thing. Which, I mean, like, fucking hell, dude. If Naked King is on the front and I have a chance for Naked King there, oh, man, that is tempting. And we're not in Korea, so MTG is infinitely more playable. Yeah. Yeah.
We've got to feed her something. Do we have anything else besides Splendiman?
Don't trouble yourselves.
Let's look at what Siwen gave
I
us.
said it was fine.
Yeah, it'd be a waste to not eat it after we slept that stuff all the way out here.
And the art is mostly good. It's mostly art from in-game. Yeah, that's why I would... that is, you know, like a little bit of a something to dissuade me from doing it, because it's like, even if there's good rates, a majority of the time it's gonna be fucking screenshots from the game, or, you know, like art that they used in the game. Which, I mean, like, it's good art, but at the same time, I would want something new if I were to be getting cards.
Let's see.
Is that an energy bar?
Nice! And what do we have here?
Like, actually not Splendimin?
Ooh, that's a freeze-dried fruit that expands when you put in water.
I had no idea stuff like this even existed. The marvels of modern technology, eh?
Does Matisse always get to eat this good?
Probably.
I'm jealous. You have to make do with Splendimin. Here, have some, Commander.
Thanks. Feel free to help yourself as well.
Oh, don't you worry. I will.
Anise, can I have that milkshake over there?
Milkshake?
Sure. Wait. This one's supposed to be mine. Where did yours go?
I've already finished it.
Of fucking course.
Astonishing! You've got some nerve asking for mine after polishing yours off. Whoa! Hold up a minute! This is a bona fide chocolate bar!
Ooh!
This is made entirely from ingredients found on the surface.
Damn! Oh, what the fuck? How much does that cost?
Holy moly! How did Missilus manage to get their hands on this stuff? Commander, you decide the ultimate fate of this chocolate bar.
Very well. Here you are, Dorothy. Man, we are really issuing some goodwill. I hand over the chocolate bar to Dorothy. It's made using ARC technology, but none of the ingredients are from there. Surely you'll find this satisfactory.
You don't need cutlery by any chance, do you?
I was honestly expecting Anise to object.
Thank you.
Num 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 num.
How is it?
Wow, yeah, I was honestly expecting Anise to object to that, but no.
It's a taste that I've missed. I used to have this quite often. Good at...
Yeah.
What were you just about to say?
Neon taking a shot at Doro because now she's dressed and carries herself.
Did you eat Godesium? Do people in Eden just eat everything?
I'm going to search the perimeter.
Why?
Yeah, just
Already
dodge
felt
the
the
question.
decoys.
Don't take any offense, but I'd be more comfortable checking it myself.
I've just about had it up to here with you.
Dorothy gets up and walks off.
Master.
She seems a bit out of sorts. You should probably go check it out.
Good idea.
Just talk to her, okay?
Posted the signed Scarlet card in the Nikke chat.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
I've also been added in my Discord.
Why don't they just develop something? Oh, down with those who would threaten the
Let's see.
Soda packs.
Okay, yeah, like, okay. This is, while this does look good, and it's signed, I mean, like, the fact that it's signed is, like, primo supremo. But the thing that makes it a little bit of a disappointment to me is that, yes, Nikke's art is really good, but this is just Scarlet's burst animation printed onto a card.
Like an infinite magazine.
And again, her burst animation looks really good. I like it. But if I were to be paying money for a physical card I would want something different. I would want, like, a new take on it. I would like a different style for it. I would want something more than just the card being signed. That's what I would personally want. Like, if... Obviously, it's fine, it's serviceable to be that. And obviously, we all recognize it. And it's like, we can understand that that's probably a card that represents what Scarlet does. But I would want something different for the art, personally. I've been added. Why have I been added in Discord? Oh, fucking... Chris, our DM for his game on Thursdays, actually added us as a group. Hang on, what? I actually gotta read this. I honestly feel the same about the dot hack enemy card game, because instead of making unique art for the cards, they just used in-game art, screenshots from the anime, or official art, and honestly it makes them look inconsistent. Chris, your DM, what happened to Curse of Strahd? We're doing bi-weekly games, Alex. I run Curse of Strahd 1 week, he runs his game that we play in on another week. And considering the fact that I am running the community reload for Curse of Strahd, I fucking need those 2 weeks. Like, goddamn. You saw the Naked King cards in the preview for the box, and said you looked at. There was some art I didn't recognize there. Yes! Yes, and that's good. I just would prefer that to be the case for as many cards as possible. Like for Scarlet's Burst that you showed, I would prefer it to be something different. But, oh, I understand that not all the time you can do that. It's just what I would want. Dorothy.
There may be decoys set up, but it's still mighty brave of a human to be wandering around alone out there.
I'm not alone. I'm no stranger to the surface. Most of my fear has subsided by now.
So, why don't you follow me?
I just wanted to get some fresh air.
In that case, I'll go somewhere else.
Dorothy walks away. Why did you come to the Ark?
Everyone seems awfully curious about this.
That's putting it mildly.
Alright, since it's just the 2 of us, I'll be up front with you. I'm going to bring down the Ark.
You're speaking very candidly. Fair enough.
It is a false paradise and should not exist.
You are, should not exist is a bit of a stretch, but I mean, you are absolutely right. It is a false paradise. I see.
A rather subdued reaction, I'd say. You don't believe what I'm saying?
I know you despise the Ark, but not enough to want to destroy it.
You're quite an interesting fellow. Do you have any idea what I've been doing on the Ark, and what I'm preparing for?
On the Ark?
You can only know what someone else is thinking if they're a shallow thinker. Unfortunately
Good point.
for you, I'm no shallow thinker. I must say, this conversation has taken an unusual, if not entirely unamusing turn. It's as if I'm pleading my case to get you to believe me. Convincing you that I'm up to no good.
This fucking devious ass face.
It's up to you whether you choose to believe me or not. Either way, it won't stop me from doing what I need to do.
If you really wanted to destroy the Ark, you wouldn't have fought with Nihilister.
That was merely me putting on a show.
I might believe that if it had only been once, but you went up against her twice. If the annihilation of the Ark was your goal, you could have simply turned and left. Yet you chose to fight Nihilister. Thanks to you, we were able to arrive in time. And the Ark was spared from complete decimation. I love when the commander is a character. Yeah, no, seriously. It's great when he actually gets to say his own stuff and not just, you know, like, something that the player could easily project through. But even then, like, it's easy for me to put myself in the shoes of the commander. Surprise, surprise. Fucking, it's easy.
Running away from a heretic isn't as easy as you might think.
Fighting one certainly isn't any easier.
What is it that you want to say?
I wanted to thank you. Thank you for protecting the Ark.
You really don't seem to believe what I'm telling you.
Maybe not the whole thing.
Fine. Think whatever you want. Ignorance is bliss, after all. As for now, I should be moving along. I don't appreciate having my alone time taken away from me. Don't follow me.
Dorothy leaves. Dorothy is such a compelling character. I very much appreciate the writing around her.
I knew that.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
So we've got, what, 3, 6, 8 fights in the boss?
All right.
Encounter.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Faith, I will protect my people.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Better reload.
See, though, deficits aren't that bad.
Why don't they just develop something like
Yeah, no, yeah, no, like, it was only rough in chapter 23.
Simple enough. Oh no.
Chapter 23 is where the deficits really hurt.
What a student can do.
And yeah, the only times the deficits really hurt was Mother Whale until I just, you know, I put Red Hood in. And chapter 23 near the end. Those were the two that the deficits hurt the most. Otherwise, the deficits are fine.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
But, like, yeah, I feel like I might be able to do 26. By the time I would do another Nikke stream, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. Fuck, dude. Why does the Ava collab have to happen this week? Why can't it happen next week when I'm not running Curse of Strahd and have to prepare for it? Fuck, why does that have to be the case? I would happily do a gorilla stream to do the Ava collab, but fucking I need to do prep work. Fuck. Now, like, hang on. Let me show you the amount of prep that's here. So I don't have Foundry open right now, but hang on. So okay, I am using this as a resource. This is Curse of Strahd Reloaded by a very valued member of the Curse of Strahd community named Dragnacarta. They are not necessarily rewriting the whole campaign, but they restructure it and they add so much shit to it to make it, you know, like, as good as it possibly can be. My players are currently in Vallaki, and it is organized by arcs, not by locations, so that's already more work for me to have to do. It'll be like, okay, well, what if they go to this location when they're not on this arc? Something like that. And I'm just having to prepare for St. Andrew's Feast. You can see how much stuff is here already. There's a lot. And the missing Vistana. Look at all this! These are the two arcs that my players will be engaging in starting next session. And I don't know which of the two they're going to be focusing on more. Hopefully it'll be St. Angel's Feast, because I have that done. But they may do the missing Vistana. I don't fucking know. And I'm just copying down this information so that way I can fucking comprehend it and reread it while I'm running the game. This is before I even make the maps, before I even get the tokens, before I set up the lighting, before I get the music. It's a lot.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Oh, man.
Proceeding to target.
Oh, I don't even have a 25,000 deficit yet. It's like 21,000.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Oh no! I would just get
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Why don't they just develop something?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ah, I hate allergies.
Better reload.
I'm gonna take another allergy tablet.
As long as we're together, I will never.
Ah. Fuck. Ow. Shoulder. Ugh. I fucking hate those sneezes that, like, hurt my shoulders. That shit's the fucking worst. Ah. Thick.
Proceeding to target.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Where's the Adam?
Let's go,
Alright,
Bolt.
right here. It was right there.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
More
Come
credits.
on, let's go.
Irrelevant with the
Let's go,
amount I'm
Bolt.
getting from completing these fucking fights.
Alright, not there.
Encounter.
Come on, let's go.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Why don't they just develop...
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ahead! Fire it well!
Just as long as there's none of those fucking kamikaze raptors. The ones that jump at me and then one-shot the fucking... my units. Also, holy shit, I am fucking running a lot.
Keep the momentum going.
Oh, that is such a bad time to be fucking reloading. Bruh.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Bitch. Bye-bye!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Coming. Let's go, Bolt.
Ha.
Engaging with enemy.
Hopefully, yeah.
Commander, stay
So,
behind
the
me.
plan I think I have for the Nikke streams in, after this one is next week, like, obviously I make my schedules on Sunday, so I'll know exactly what I'll be able to do. But assuming I get good Tier 9 manufacturer drops, yeah, assuming I get good drops for those, I can decide if the next Nikke stream is going to be covering the side stories, or if it's going to be
As long as we're together,
doing
I
chapter
will never
26. If it's chapter 26, that's going to accelerate my account more. But if it's going to be the side stories, then I mean, like, hey, that's going to be nice, easy content. Just going through lots of story, which is why I'm fucking playing Nikke.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Why don't they just develop something like an...
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack. Lay out the gun, Bolt.
Better reload.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Your eyes on what a student
Goodbye.
can do. Woo! That concludes
How much do I have
today's
now?
lesson.
2 level ups worth. I'll probably... Obviously you bust open the cases when you need them. But I'm just wondering, like, the amount of core dust you get per hour is, it upgrades so minimally on your outpost. It's like, when is the next good breakpoint for me to actually decide it has the highest value? Rebuilt Vulcan.
Better reload.
Down with those who would threaten
Keep
the
the
kingdom.
momentum going.
Tell me about it. I'm paying 13k core dust per level now.
Securing
That's
victory
painful.
for your subjects is a king's duty.
But still, like, it's just a matter of the whole thing that leaves me a little unsure, because it's like the amount of core dust you get per hour,
Come on, let's go.
it changes
Proceeding to target.
by so
Come on, let's go.
little.
All right, not there. I
It changes by so little with outpost
Not
level
there.
ups. 463? Fuck.
Proceeding to target.
Let's go, Bolt.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, there's 2 more items. I'm so glad I don't have the fucking FPS glitch. So let's see here. There's one there. There's one more I would otherwise be missing. I picked that one up. I picked these up. I picked that one up. Picked that up. It'd have to be somewhere over here, wouldn't it?
Alright, not there.
Let's go check.
I knew that.
Only at 276. Yeah, I'm actually catching up to Nara. Slowly, but even then, like... There's no truly catching up unless you spend a shit ton of money.
Teacher. Alright, not there.
Should be in the 350 range, but I burnt myself out and
go,
skipped pit lane for like 11 months.
Come on, let's
Yeah.
go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Let's go, Bolt.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go, Bolt.
Nikke on the brain.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Alright, not there. I knew that.
Proceeding to target.
Where could this last pickup be? Would it actually be over here? I don't see it. Okay, hang on. Nikke chapter 25 pickups. Thank you. Google. Okay, the FPS glitch is back. I should not have uttered its vile name. Oh shit!
Come on, let's
There was
go.
one over there that I missed. Alright, just credits. And now we continue
I'll follow
on.
you closely, teacher.
So by the time the Ava collab happens, I'll have 30,000 gems, which means 100 pulls with my 165-ish mileage. That's 265 I'll have before any extra pulls they give, which...
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Which, let's see here. Let me show some math.
Good.
So, the odds of me getting at least one of them,
Oh no.
1 minus 0.98, because it's them specifically, and then to the power of 100 pulls, an 86.7, rounding up, 87% chance of me getting
Securing victory
at
for the
least
subjects is a king's
one
duty.
of the Ava units with 100 pulls before getting any more. And I will be spending mileage on the other, which means I need to get very, very lucky if I want all of the ones I want.
Let's go, Bolt.
Let's see here. Another mother whale one. A small rapture was jettisoned out from the mother whale's flank. Again, this particular model looks entirely different from the other pre-existing ones. This decidedly non-academic language is hardly suitable for a report, but it looks a bit rough around the edges. Its diminutive size also makes it appear quite feeble. For some reason I can't explain, its gaze appear to be fixated on this direction. Something's off. I'm gonna pull back for the time being.
Alright,
I don't
not
think you
very
made it.
Then let's go.
I don't think you made it.
Teacher.
Have you been doing the side quest yet? No, I haven't.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
I at the very least have an excuse for this current week because I've been prepping for Curse of Strahd.
Down with those who would threaten
Can
to
tell you
destroy
that you
us.
have
Student
to before the upcoming chapters. I know, I know. What? I'll do it after I run Curse of Strahd. Because I need to focus on that. I'll still be raiding someone tonight if I can. But I need to focus on prepping. Once I'm done running for the week, I'll fucking do them.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Let's go.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Now for the boss
Proceeding
fight.
to target.
Good thing I'll be able to auto at 35 and 36. Very nice. As we continue to sift through the detritus. Oh, sorry, detritus. Because apparently that's how you actually say it. Left behind by the battle, they come across a pile of smoldering ashes that resembles a campfire.
A campfire?
The
Rapi.
ashes are still warm. Whoever made this left not too long ago.
To think that there's someone else up on the surface who appreciates a good fire as well.
If you ask me, they must have some kind of death wish. They were practically begging for a rapture to detect them with their thermal vision.
But that's a thing.
If that's what they were after, then why make such a nice and orderly fire?
Yeah, and I don't see any signs of a struggle either.
There are footprints along the edge of the lake. Judging by the stride and number of steps, I'd say there were 3 people. 2 taller, 1 shorter.
Well, how much longer she will be alive, but guess who is live and not too much bigger than you in view count right now? Obakepam. I see her under the live channels. I assume that's who you're referencing. With Final Fantasy 16. Oh, she's... Yeah. Yeah, this will actually be a good chance. This will actually be a good chance. Because Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, this will actually be a good chance, because I do like Obakepam.
3? Why do you say that?
But 16 viewers, okay.
Isn't Rapi supposed to be alone?
I doubt Rapi is behind this. There's no way she'd be stupid enough to start a campfire up here.
Then that must mean it's someone else?
It must be. Who could it be?
Well, if it's 3...
Can we not simply follow the footprints? Despite what you say, I believe this is related to Rapi in some way.
I mean, it could be Rapi and 2 others. Well, Rapi as Red Hood, you know.
Alright, let's go.
Oh! I know that fucking gunshot sound anywhere. That's Red Hood's gun. I fucking know that sound anywhere. You goddamn know I hear it every single fucking time I burst.
Whoa! That's a rifle.
Where's it coming from? Yes, that's it.
Dorothy runs off.
Hey, we need to stick together. The shots are coming from ahead of us. Let's
I love
go,
this so
Master.
much. And then we do a boss fight. Hello. You're new. Fingers? I don't like that name.
I was just getting into the groove.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ahead! Fire at will!
Tri-finger butthole.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I need to reload. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
I don't like that name.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
And that's some Tier 9 manufacturer gear. Alright.
Have you ever seen such a crazy bunch in your life?
Yeah! Let's go! Remember last Kingdom? Crown told Marion she had met her commander.
A campfire? Honestly?
Let's fucking go!
Are you trying to advertise your presence to the Raptures? Why don't you say something? Not being used to life on the surface is no excuse. Such reckless behavior is absolute grounds for punishment. Because of that campfire, we got ourselves into a fight that could have been avoided.
Just knowing how fucking gremlin sounding Chime and JP would be, like fucking, you know, chiding Red Hood. We got to know them first here before Last Kingdom. Well... I mean, yeah.
Good grief. Would you can it already?
Yada yada.
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't enough. Fortunately, Crown is as strong as she is, or else we'd have been overwhelmed. If something like this ever happens again...
We're actually gonna snooze these ads on Twitch to make sure that nothing gets interrupted. Due to there being fewer spoilers after Chapter 14, he has seen Last Kingdom now. Yes. Cause, Nara specifically said the type of spoilers like, oh wait, who are you? Oh, and wait, you're different now? What? That's as far as it went. And, like, without context, the spoilers had little impact. Last Kingdom is still fucking hype. And I still had the genuine emotional response from Chapter 23. Well, Chapter 24. So, it's still fine.
Miss High and Mighty is the one who wouldn't shut up about wanting roast potatoes. That's why I built the fire in the first place.
I love this. I love this. I love this.
You want to know what she was doing when I was building the fire?
Stopping you, surely.
As if. She was sitting right by me, knife and fork in hand, practically drooling all over herself. Who the hell eats roast potatoes with a knife and fork anyway?
A prim and proper woman.
Eating with one's hands is far too undignified for someone like Her Highness.
We're getting off track here.
So did you roast the potatoes for her or not?
No! In case you forgot, you came and reamed me
prim
out
and
before
proper
I could
king.
cook anything.
A
I
king.
even put out the fire when you asked me to.
Well, as Saber and Crown have shown, a king can be a lady.
Enough of this. Hurry up and serve Crown her roasted potatoes.
This is like talking to a wall.
Both of you, stop it. I will make a fair judgment. Both of you are at fault.
Huh?
I was merely testing Red Hood's capacity to make rational decisions. As for you, Chime, I was testing your patience. Unfortunately, both of
I don't
you
think Saber is a truly good example. Fucking liar. Well, you know, Crown's like, not being, like, she's trying to, like, cover up her mistake when she does, like, the cat eyes.
Aha! I knew there must have been a reason for you acting this way. I apologize for doubting you.
It's okay. Just try and do better next time.
What happens if we pass?
Sorry?
I assume those are the two possibilities, right? Pass or fail? What happens if we pass?
I, bestow upon you the honor of being able to tend me.
And what a great honor it would be.
I feel like I'm in the nut house.
I didn't know I wanted this until I got it, and now I want it.
Hey, you two lunkheads. Who are those people over there?
Are they Nikke's? Oh no. All of your blustering got us discovered by other Nikke's.
If any of us is taking home the top prize for being loudest, it's you.
Can we get another Kisama with that?
I count 3. We have to shake them.
Okay, I'll call Trump right away.
Just a second.
Thank you. During Last Kingdom, Crown also made a comment about there being one less member of the kingdom now. Yeah.
What for? We're not to have any contact with other Nikke.
Red Hood?
Woo!
Dorothy?
The drama!
Hey! Watch out!
Dorothy runs off.
Prepare for battle.
No. Hold.
Red Hood? Dorothy as I live and breathe?
Oh my god. They get the reunion. Dorothy embraces Red Hood. No! You should have drawn that!
About physical contact anymore.
That should have been drawn! Dorothy hugging Red Hood. They should have drawn that. That would have been so good. I would have probably shed a tear if I saw that. I would love to see that.
How are you alive?
Dorothy quickly backs off.
Who are you? What's wrong? You heard me. Who are you? I'm Red Hood. Are you alright? But how? Something... You died.
Hey, you candy apple-looking bugger. What's with that?
Wow, Anise.
What about it?
Hey, do you know Rapi?
Rapi? You know Rapi?
Okay, yeah. So she is willing to share that.
Answer my question.
I should be asking you the same thing.
She's our friend.
And comrade in arms.
I'm her commander.
I am Rapi's.
Yeah, there's the
Friend? Mentor? Comrade? It's a bit tough to find an apt word for it. Anyway, one of those, I guess.
Where is she?
If I were to guess...
Red Hood taps her chest.
Here.
Oh, wow, so she does just divulge that secret. Obviously, Rapi's story happens in Footstep Walk Run and we get the full extent of it, but Red Hood actually shares that. Damn, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's juicy. Oh, the drama. Oh, the intrigue. I love it. I fucking love it. 8 pools for $10 when I already have 10. Ingrid told you that she could not tell you, but if you find out on your own, it's no business of hers. Oh, different one. That's for achieving a different milestone. But yeah. Ah, dude, I'm so excited for chapter 26. Bro. Bro! What the fuck? Why does the game want me to have so much abnormal defender gear? They're not rerunning Chainsaw Man or Nier right now. Welcome to the tier 9 farm. Yeah, fucking at least. At fucking least, I am 1 day away on getting these. I'm 1 day away on getting this. Want to see how my now pile of trash? Sure, you can share that in the Nikke chat. But bro, are you just like, are you fucking joking me? Why does the game want me to have so much fucking abnormal defender gear? So, okay, Alex. I earned more of the manufacturer arms crates from, you know, the missions and completing chapter 25. And I got fucking another abnormal defender piece. I've already had 4 abnormal defender gauntlets. And I just now got an abnormal defender headpiece. And no one in the Ava collab. Pilgrim support arms? At least you're able to get fucking pilgrims. At least you can get pilgrims at any time. You can only get abnormals during collabs. And there are, so far, no word on them rerunning Chainsaw Man or Nier, and if they do, there's no guarantee that 2B and Makima are gonna be defenders again. My one support pilgrim. I mean, you'll be able to get more. Let's see here. This is Precursor's pile of trash. Bro, you have so much Tier 9 manufacturer, and you have no one to give this to? Like, don't get me wrong, the abnormal stuff, fair, but like, nobody else? You're already stacked the fuck out? Damn, okay. You know what, wait, I feel like I can end the night with some gamba. Also, actually, did I get another achievement? Did I get to another achievement milestone for the, mold? I did. Nice. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna snooze this. That level 463, remember? Yeah. We're gonna snooze that, and I will do a little bit of gamba. A little bit of gamba. And I can't get enough. I feel around, don't wanna stop. On this feeling for the first time. Yeah, so having Tier 9 manufacture on all their usable units makes sense. Yeah. So again, just because of paranoia, I'm gonna hide Nikke. Right, I'm on display capture. I'm gonna hide Nikke real quick while I just while I make a little bit of a purchase. We can end the night with a little bit of the gamba. Watch, tonight's gonna be the night I get Cinderella. Doesn't the store pop-up opens on another screen anyway? Yes, but it's always paranoia. Like, I don't want to risk anything there. I hope so, buddy. By the way, I fucking love this second about Cinderella, I mean. Yeah. I would then finally not be the only player in the fucking world that doesn't have Cinderella. Like, it feels like such an injustice. I was new, and I spent over 100 pulls on Cinderella, didn't get her. And then I see fucking several new players just be like, okay, here's my first 10 pull. Oh, hey! I hear Cinderella's good. I got her. Isn't that cool? And I just fucking seethe. Alright, let's see here. Come on, it's gonna be Cinderella tonight. It's gonna be Cinderella tonight. You fucking know it. Wham! Okay, nothing. Damn you. Damn you.
The raise and rebuild. We're looking to get something on the up and up.
And I can only buy one of these, and it wouldn't even be enough if I bought another, so that's a certain streamer getting Cinderella plus Red Hood on the same multi and asking, is this good? Yeah! Bao the Whale! Bao the Whale, the fucking degenerate furry! Bao the Whale, the girl that screams sex, sex, sex at the top of her lungs on stream! Bao, who was brand spanking new to Nikke, and just being like, oh, I got Cinderella, and then she got Red Hood in the same fucking first 10 pull. Also, like 8% sure the game skews you being new returning to get like 3 SSRs. Well, I mean, there's always your guaranteed first one, obviously, but just like fucking girl got both Cinderella and Red Hood off the cuff. Encounter with the past. Ooh. Like, the odds of getting 2 Pilgrims is already, you know, like, insane. Getting specifically Cinderella and Red Hood on your first 10 pull. Like, bro, I have to huff copium to not fucking seethe at that. Oh my god. Regardless, though, tonight was good. Tonight was good. Next Nikke stream will be next week. And hopefully I will have enough power to not have to worry about a 40k deficit against everything there. I can handle a 20k, but I would not want to do a 40k personally. And tomorrow we're going to be doing Kingdom Hearts. We're going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 2, finishing the post-game, hopefully. But for tonight, before the ads happen, I need to set up this raid quick. We're going to be raiding Obake-Pam. She is a streamer I very much like. Finishing, he says. Fucking, I'm gonna try. Obake-Pam is a streamer that I do typically like. She made a Nikke video that I find very entertaining, and I feel as though that she is very much worth the watch. I always felt she was a lot larger than me than I could justify, but she's actually at a good Twitch viewership right now to where I actually don't feel like I'm just leeching. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you for watching. I thank you for chatting. I thank you for stopping by if you did. I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see all of you tomorrow with Kingdom Hearts 2. And after that, we'll be getting into, and then on Wednesday, Robo Beat. A little bit of a rhythm game. Fun. Looking forward to it. But until then, you guys have a great night and a great day tomorrow. I will see you then. Bye-bye.
Could do it. It was really scary. So the fact that I'm somehow still here 4 years later, and the fact that there's people that are actually still watching 4 years later, is like forever